You know Ben,
Yeah?
he's back and playing Pokemon. His past adventures weren't enough, he wants to battle on. He beat the Nuzlocke, put his skills to the test. Now we agree that he deserves a rest. He rose up, now he's soaking in the glory. Relax while taking in a whole new story. Which Pokemon will be our brand new friends? Maybe some old faces will show up again. There could be blunders for him on the way, but he knows the Poké Council's here to stay. They lift him up when he struggles with the type chart and give a hint if the puzzle's hit a tricky part. The stakes are lower, there won't be another funeral, even though the Pokédex, they might be numeral. Throw Pokeballs, that's the aim of the game, and then it's time for chat to choose a name. For all the friends who come with us on this quest, well, Ben will prove that he's the very best. So now it's time to turn the live stream on, cause Ben is back with the brand new ROM.
Good morning, my friends. Happy Monday. Is Brian here? Brian? Hello?
Hello, PlayStation Nation.
All right, there he is. He came down the stairs eventually. Good morning, welcome in, everybody. It is a brand new Pokemon adventure that we are starting today. And I will tell you about it in just a second. There we go.
Ben, my dude, how are you? How was your weekend? It's Ben Potter PlayStation Nation Pokemon Master Stream Time. Awesome job on the new episode of Worst Games Ever on Patreon. Hope you're having an awesome day, my dude.
Thank you very much, Stephen, for the bits. Appreciate it. I am going to be honest with you all. I'm a bit hungover today. The Drinks Fairy and I, we watched the wrestling yesterday from Saturday night, that being the Elimination Chamber, and I definitely overindulged. Feeling a lot better now than I did when I woke up at 6 a.m. But if I'm even worse at Pokemon than usual today, that's my excuse. I made bad decisions yesterday, so there we are. Thank you for the bit, Stephen. I appreciate it. So yes, today we are starting a brand new Pokemon adventure. A series of polls went out last week on YouTube. Thank you to everybody who voted and helped shape what we are doing today. And that is, of course, as you can tell from the title and the thumbnail, we are playing Pokémon Platinum version, which I have never played before. But we're doing a stink run, i.e. we are only playing with poison-type Pokemon. Now I'm going to immediately let you know that based on my research, we're basically going to be running with a party of Zubats for a while. But that's half the fun, right? I think our first Zubat will definitely occur in this stream. There's going to be some grass, I think, at some point that has a Zubat in it. And then we're off to the races. Full party of Zubats? I think so. Absolutely. So we're doing a poison-type run. The people voted overwhelmingly for a soft Nuzlocke. Of course, in this case, it's not really taking the form of anything resembling a Nuzlocke. We've basically just got some self-imposed rules. So we are going to drop the rule where we can only catch the first Pokemon in a given area, because obviously we want poison types. The rule is instead we can only catch poison types. That's it. So that's what we're going to be doing. And if you faint, you faint. That's okay. We go back to the Pokemon Center, and that's all right. It was recommended to me as well. Pippa's here. Hello. It was recommended to me as well that that we amend the ROM that we are using to ensure that HMs can be learned by any Pokemon, because otherwise we are going to be up shit's creek, basically. Or we're essentially going to have to fill the party with non-poison type Pokemon who can use Surf or Strength, etc., etc. So hopefully I've done that correctly and we'll be okay, but we shall see. We shall see how it goes. It will. I mean, your guess is as good as mine as to how well this is gonna go. I hope it goes all right. So we shall see. This does mean you can abandon your type chart issues now, at least. True. We're just going to bite everything, I think, for a while. Leech life, right? We love that. We love Leech Life. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. So, yes, initially, our Stink team isn't going to be hugely wide-ranging, but it will develop as time goes on. This is our commitment. This is what the people voted for. I have a hat on the way to be truly a poison-type trainer, but I also invested, look at this, I don't know if it's really showing up that well, in a purple bandana scarf, so I can truly, because it looks like I'm about to eat my tea very sloppily, but look, I'm wearing a poison-type neckerchief, so I might just take poison damage, but someone asked me if I'm going to dress up for the playthrough. This is my attempt to do that. I bought a pack of 4 neckerchiefs. So, there we are. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome. Thank you so much for the resubs, everybody. Fortis in Arduous, 8 months, new Pokemon game Haipu. Thank you so much. Cofence, 8... Sorry, Pippa's here, biting me. 8 months. Ciao, Ben. New Pokemon stream day. Huzzah. Did you get anything for Pokemon Day over the weekend? I didn't. I didn't get anything for Pokemon Day over the weekend, unfortunately. I tell you what I did get, though. The very wonderful, generous community member, Avogadro Toast, sent in some crocheted items, one of which is for May, in a couple of months' time. Bespoke hat. I'm very excited to wear it. So, massive thanks to Avogadro Toast for that. There are plenty of poison types in the early routes other than Zubat, by the way, but we can worry about that later. Fantastic. Well, I'm glad that you know, because I don't. And I know there are some combination types, aren't there? There's like, you know, you can have grass, poison, and stuff like that. So we'll probably have to adjust here and there, but I think largely we're gonna go with Stink Boys. We're gonna go with absolute Stink Boys. Thrag Avenger 15 stream streak. Thank you very much. You can always blame the hangover on poison damage. Absolutely, I can do that, and I probably will. I'll blame it on anything, but taking responsibility for my actions. What else we got in here? Let's have a look at these generous people. Beraghost BSC. I hope I've pronounced that correctly. 2 months. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Good morning to you. Katie X Plays 10 months. Thank you very much. Platinum is my fave game, as it was when I realised you had to train a team and not just overtrain your starter. See, I'm still stuck in that territory. That's where my brain's at. Also, Cynthia is a top-tier champion. Also, looking forward to seeing you and the boys live in July. Amazing. Can't wait to see you either. Who's Cynthia? Sorry? Is she the rival? Perhaps she is. Anyway, thank you very much, Katie. Techi Wayo, 10 months, 10 blinking months of Ben. I know. My brain's short-circuiting. He's falling apart at the seams. Thank you, Techi Wayo. Trillion Jones, 10 months as well. Mondays, the day to Pokemons and eat tofu. Yeah, we need to do pill breakfast in a minute as well. So, and finally, Stephen, thank you for gifting 2 subs. Welcome to the thickness, Sassy Catastrophe, and Jenks Gaming, who's hiding in there somewhere. I know he's in there somewhere. Thank you so much, Stephen. Appreciate it. Okay, so Pokemon Platinum, Stink Run. I've never played this game before. I'm excited to try it. I am now going to have pill breakfast. So if you've got pills you need to take, now is your time. Now is your time to do it. This is my first ever Pokemon game, so I can't wait to see it again. I'm glad. I'm very glad to hear that. So if you've got pills to take, now is the time. I'm going to wash it down with an Aldi Red Thunder. That'll make me feel better. I've drunk so much water this morning. It's not helped me at all. Has it, Pippa? No, it hasn't. It hasn't helped in the slightest. Right. Pills are at the ready. 65 stream streak for Iron. Thank you very much. 65 on Poke Monday. How nice. Thanks for all the content. You're welcome. Thank you for the support. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it very much indeed. You could always have a first encounter until you come across a new poison type and then replace them. Yeah, I mean, we could do that. It would be nice to be able to catch things and, you know, have you guys name them and stuff. So maybe we will. Oh, okay, the can scared Pippa. Sorry, Pippa. Sorry. Cynthia is the champion and the reason for my childhood trauma. Oh no. Okay, can't wait to meet her. Ugo. Hooey, lovely. Hello, Louis J. Weber. Welcome in. Good morning. Good morning. Pippa, are you going to come say hi? She's being very clingy this morning. I'm not really sure why. Clingier than usual. Plushy Labs Jennykin, 10 stream streak morning. I had a lovely birthday yesterday. Happy birthday for yesterday. Hope you had a lovely time. Playing Resi 5, almost the best Resi game apart from 6. Absolutely. Not as good as 6. Speaking of Resi, this week's schedule, everything's being shaken up. We're starting all sorts of new stuff. We're finishing long-standing series. So today, obviously, we're starting Pokémon Platinum, doing a stink run. Tomorrow, we're finally starting Resident Evil Requiem. Here it is. Here's my copy. Still in its cellophane. So we'll be doing that at 4 p.m. And then on Wednesday, it's the final Ben XT of Season 1. We've got a big blow-off stream, beg your pardon, with all the championships on the line, so make sure you tune into that. Then we'll be taking a few weeks off while we play the career mode of 2K26 and build up for Season 2. So lots of big streams this week. Please do come along. Would love to hang out with you all. Now, I think it's time that we begin this game, yes? Yes, I think it is. I do optimistically have my type chart open, just in case I need it, but who knows? Well, it'll be fine, probably. Anyway, it's time to crack on, and you can see where we're going to be hanging out. It's very purple, just warning you now. It's very purple. We're here. Welcome. God, it's ominous, isn't it, this music? Quite quiet as well. I might need to turn that up, or it might get very loud in a second. Someone left a negative review on Steam and refunded Requiem for being too scary. That's brilliant. I love that. That's a fantastic reason. Okay, welcome to the Stink Zone. Oh no, it's starting again. We're back on the DS, of course. Those of you unfamiliar, this is a DS game. Stop it. Maybe we should have watched that intro. Maybe that would have been nice, because I've not seen it before. You know what? Let's do it. Misfit Dad, 65 stream streak. Bloomin' heck. Thank you so much. Thank you. Jump scare when you press start, so don't turn it up too loud. Okay, I'll turn it down then. Right, let's reset. I want to watch the intro. I'm so used to just spamming my way through the start stuff for the beginning of a stream, and I've not actually seen this before, so let's do it. Nintendo DS stands for Nintendo D's Stinkers. Yes, it does. It's loud in my headphones. Doesn't look loud for you guys, though. Let me know how you find it. Oh, the tiny picture-in-picture there, the bottom screen of the DS. Look at that. It's going to be nice going back to or jumping forward a generation after playing a Game Boy Advance game for a few months. As lovely as it was, you know. Oh, there we are. There's Detective Jim. That guy has interesting hair. Oh, and look at our choices here. You've got boy or girl. There we are. Boy throws a ball, the girl throws a ball. And it's got Pokemon in it. There's the tree one, of course. We love the tree one, don't we? We love the tree one. Morning, Ben. I just woke up in time for the stream, even though it's 6 a.m. from where I live. Bloomin' heck. Playmaker, I appreciate it. Good morning to you. Oh, this guy looks a bit ominous. Oh, no. What's that? Whoa. And there it is. That Pokemon is called Platinum. Don't know if you knew that. So that's pretty cool. Just screamed at me. That's okay. Is the main gameplay not going to be on the touchscreen? Much like the Heart Gold that we played through last year, you can use the touchscreen, or you can use the D-pad to scroll between stuff. Certainly, if they have the Poke Olympics stuff that we had to play in the Nuzlocke to get water stones, then yeah, I will have to use it, but hopefully not too much. Hopefully they also don't have any mechanics where I have to blow into a microphone, because I know they loved to do that with the DS. Hopefully not. And for Access the Witch, apologies. I'm sorry. I didn't get round to reading out your resub. Thank you so much. 9 months. Hi, Ben. Hi, chat. How is everyone doing today? We're doing all right. I made bad decisions yesterday. I'm a little hungover today, but we're okay. I'm excited. I'm excited for Pokemon. I'm excited. So excited. Hello there. It's so very nice to meet you. Welcome to the... We're going to speed this up soon. Don't worry. We can speed up the text speed when we get in the game. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Rowan. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. How dare you say that? Only one Pokemon Professor in my life, and that's Mr. Oak himself. Before I go any further, is this your first adventure? If you need advice, I'm certainly capable of giving it. I don't need any info, actually, because I'm sick at it. Let's have a look at the controls just in case it shocks us with some touchscreen stuff. But I don't think it will. That moves the main character, so used to choose various headings and selections. Used to confirm a choice, used to exit, cancel a choice, and cancel a mode. Okay, that's fair enough. Open the menu. Use an item, such as a bicycle that's been registered. Yeah, that works, yeah. Lower touchscreen. The lower screen is called the touchscreen. The touchscreen will display a variety of touch buttons depending on the situation. If this mark is shown on the message window, there are active buttons you can touch on the touchscreen below. Okay, I didn't know that. Do you understand everything so far? What if I said no?
Oh, here he comes, the Pokemon Professor, giving it the big one.
Giving it the big one. The Lorcan's face. Thank you for the bits. First time chatter as well. Good morning. Welcome in. Giving it the big one. Oh no, see now it's forcing me to... I can't remember the question. Do I understand? Yes, I do. Would you like to know more about anything else? No, I'm good for now, thank you. I'm ready. No info needed. We're good. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Here, I have a Pokeball. Touch the button on the middle of the Pokeball, if you'd please. No, not that button. The button on the... I pressed A and he's gotten cross. Right, so here we go. It won't always do that, just so you're not worried about it. Okay, good. That's fine. I mean, this is perfectly... I can do this. I've got a mouse. It's okay, but let's open the ball. Bloody hell, it had a bunny in it. We humans live alongside... Alongside? Is that really what's going on here? Alongside Pokemon as friends. Really? Is it friends? Is that what it is? At times, we play together. And at other times, we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. What do? I conduct research so that we may learn... I can hold A to skip it, that's good. We may learn more about Pokemon. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Okay, here we go. Are you a boy or are you a girl? I think we're going to be a boy this time. It's nice to go back and forth. I feel we did a Honklin, we did a Bonquit. Sorry, Bonquet. Sorry, I mean Bonquit. And now we're going to go back to boys. Boy adventure. All right. So you're a boy. Yeah, sure. Tell me, what is your name? Okay. Well, this is where we really need to think hard because I've not given this an awful lot of thought. Obviously, the prefix bonk has carried across both of the games so far. But it doesn't necessarily have to continue. You know, we've had suggestions: Stinklin, Skunkwit, like Stonklin, Honklin, for example, Honker, the big honker. Loads of options: Jonkathan, Boyquit. Really, just the sillier the better. Like when someone gets into a battle with us, they say, "Oh my god, it's Stinklin." No. Alan, Boxic, Honking, Bonkathan, Bob. Boyquit, Jonkathan, Honklin, Nigel's good, Bonkit, Pete Gas. I feel like there should be a stink component to this person's name. Are there any names that rhyme with stink? You know, that have an element of stink in it. That's what I want to know. Stinklin, I don't mind, but I'm worried it's a little close to Starlin, which is not necessarily a comparison I really want to draw. Whiffler. Whiffler's nice. I like Whiffler. Honklin is good, though. I do like Honklin. Stinkerless. Stinkerbell. Stinkerbell is... That has resonated with me a bit. Oh, look out. Here comes Stinkerbell. I do quite enjoy Stinkerbell. And we're shattering gender norms as well. Because I think if someone heard the name Stinkerbell, they might think it's a lady Pokemon trainer, but not so. Not so. Stinkerbell. Oh, we mustn't stay here for too long. Whiffrey is good too. I like Whiffrey. Stinky McStink, a classic, yeah. We can't get a first and last name in here, which is annoying, because it would be nice to give him a full... Reekler? God. Pongli. Man, I'm struggling with this. I should have come up with some beforehand. I do like... Do we have enough room for Stinkerbell? Is the question. S-T-I-N-K-E-R. No, we don't. We could just do Stinker, but that's... Again, we haven't got much to work with, which is a shame. I hadn't really... How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not a lot. That's not a lot. We could call him DeHonk. So if we go, for example, with... Like, we could do Stinker, but that's kind of it. Fartley. God. Oh, no. Ooh. HONKLIN is 7. HONKLIN would continue the proud tradition of its sort of rhyming with bonk at the very least. It would be tenuously connected. I think I might do it. I think I'm going to go with HONKLIN. I think we're going to go with HONKLIN. Absolutely. A real honker. And I know this may not necessarily carry across cultural divides because some people were a little confused by why the Randy Orton stand-in we have on Ben XT is called Randy Honking. And I had to explain that honking is it relates to smell and something smelling really bad. So HONKLIN? I'm feeling HONKLIN. Fart Garfunkel is excellent, but unfortunately we are very limited on characters. So we're going to introduce the world to HONKLIN. Your name is HONKLIN. In all caps. Stylized in all caps. Yeah. Yes. This feels like why does this feel like such a big deal? HONKLIN, here he is. Okay, so you're HONKLIN. Yeah, goddamn right I am. A fine name that is. Thank you. I knew you were a stand-up guy. Now, this boy here, I believe he's your friend. What might his name be, chap? What might his name be? New name! This works because you have to explain the etymology of honk and also explain that it's a joke about Bonklin, a character from 2 playthroughs ago, and we know that explaining jokes makes them funnier. Yes, we do. We do. So this guy isn't our rival, he's our friend, because at one point the games thought, actually, rivals are too scary. Everybody needs to be best friends. So, Detol. Okay. Mornings on Billy. Yeah, I feel like this guy should be the anti-stink. He should smell nice, you know? He should embody like a nice smell. Air freshener's not going to fit. Anti-bag. Potpourri. Sorry, potpourri. Is that going to fit? Dio Dan. Oh no. Dio Dan is so silly that I really like it. Potpourri. Is that going to fit? Potpourri? I enjoy potpourri. No! I mean, we could sort of force it. Potpourri. How do we feel about that? Glade. Just a brand. Okay. Right. Potpourri then. Cool. We got it. Some absolutely outstanding suggestions, by the way, everybody. I really appreciate your contributions. We absolutely could have been here for ages. Fred Breeze is really good. Febreze is also very good. After Shane. Potpourri, is it? That's your friend's name? I can just sort of sense the doubt that this man is having about the things I'm telling him. Your name is HONKLIN, yes? Is it? A fine name. And your friend? Potpourri, is it? Yeah? That's what your friend is called? Yes, it is. He's called, yes, he's called Potpourri. That's his name. All right, HONKLIN. The time has come. Your very own tale of grand adventure is about to unfold. On your journey, you will meet countless Pokemon and people. I'm sure that along the way you will discover many things, perhaps even something about yourself. Now go on, leap into the world of Pokemon. Oh my god, he shrunk a kid. That can't be legal, can it? Yeah? What? What is it? Pokemon are by our side always. I hope you will understand the meaning of those words. That was the comment left by Professor Rowan, who has returned to Sinnoh from the Kanto region. We love the Kanto region, don't we, Pippa? Really? You're going to try and sit on my lap? I'm actually trying to play a video game right now, but that's okay. Can I lift you up so you can say hi to people? Come on. The star's here. The star is here. Hey. That's right, yeah! A big squeak. A big squeak for the Pokemon stream. Go on, you can sit down. You're going to sit down for about 2 minutes, and then you're going to use my crotch as a launch pad, and you will ruin me as you fly away into the night. Okay. Are you quite comfortable? Are you? Good. That concludes our special program, Let's Ask Professor Rowan. Brought to you by Jubilife TV on Nationwide Net. Okay, Pippa is down. We've got her. See you next week. Same time, same channel. Damn, it's finished. Oh! It's Potpourri. There you are. Hey, HONKLIN. Did you just see the TV? Sure you did. Professor Rowan's that really important guy who studies Pokemon, right? That means he must have lots and lots of Pokemon. So if we ask him, I bet he'd give us some Pokemon. Is that how it works, really? You've got loads of money. I bet if we ask politely, he'll give us some of that money as well. Oh, hey, is this a new PC? Where was I? His hair is crazy. Potpourri needs a hairbrush. He does a bit, yeah. I mean, it's a style choice, maybe. Oh, right. We're going to see Professor Rowan and get some Pokemon. I'll be waiting outside. Okay, HONKLIN, if you're late, I'm fining you 10 million Pokédollars. Jesus, this guy. Is he actually our friend? I don't know. Right, what we got here? It's a Wii. It's controlled by a Wii remote. I will never call it that. It's a Wiimote, and you can't tell me otherwise. Mom bought this TV as a gift. That's nice of her. HONKLIN checked the PC. Pokemon basics. Oh god. People live alongside Pokemon in this world. The people that battle Pokemon are called Pokemon trainers. Right. Yes, I can open this. So let's change some things here. Text speed fast, please. Thank you. And we also get to choose a frame. We want to choose the stinkiest looking frame. What do we think? What's stinky looking? That's purple. That sort of fits, doesn't it? Yeah. God, the default one being brown's a bit rubbish, isn't it? Okay. Purple it is. Not even close. Can we have mono audio, please? Yeah, I can hear the difference, man. It's a huge difference there. Okay, close that. Saved. On these streams, are we the stinkness or are we still the thickness? Or we're always thick? I mean, you can call yourself whatever you would like. The X button opens the menu. Done it already. Not to show off, but I have. It would be cool if I could edit this ROM and change the colour of HONKLIN's hat to be purple, you know? I'm sure that's doable, but I don't even know where to start, so I'll break it, I imagine. HONKLIN! Potpourri already left. I don't know what it was about, but he sure was in a hurry. Okay, thanks, Mum. That was very helpful information. What are you watching on the TV? Here we are. It's the Contest Digest. The winner of today's normal rank smart contest is Westley, who won with his bright spark of a Pokemon. That's all the time we have for today. Let's meet again. Please don't make me compete in things. Please don't make me do that. You know how impatient Potpourri is. He took off before I could even ask what it was about. Okay, well, we'll find him. can you change your overlay so it has stink lines coming off the squad? Absolutely I can. It's not something I can do right now, but it can be done, for sure. Oh yes, HONKLIN! Don't go into the tall grass. Wild Pokemon might attack you. It would be okay if you had your own Pokemon, but you don't, so... Well, take care, sweetie. So how does it work growing up in this village, then? Has he just been stuck in this town? For 10 years, unable to leave? This is a nice little place, isn't it? Technology just blows me away. I mean, now you can play with people around the world wirelessly. Game-changing thing here. Is this HONKLIN's house? Let's see what this says. HONKLIN's house. Yeah, of course it is. And we are in Twinleaf Town, fresh and free. That's nice. Hello. It's true that wild Pokemon do attack people sometimes, but Pokemon also open their hearts to you, so you can become friends once you imprison them in a ball. Is this Potpourri's house? Yeah, okay. So where is he? Is he just headed north? We'll find out, I suppose. Hiya, HONKLIN. Potpourri was looking for you. I think he's home now. Why don't you go check it out? Okay, so he's in here. Let's have a look. Oh, thud. What was that about? Oh, hey, HONKLIN. Hey, I'm going to see Professor Rowan. You should come too, and quickly. Christ, he's fast. Oh, geez, I forgot something. Right, okay, we'll leave him to it then. Where's Professor Elm? Is he Snorth? No, this guy's going to tell me off. He's going to tell my mum. Don't push me. Hi, HONKLIN. Potpourri was looking for you. I think he's home by now. Right, okay, so I need to go in and check what he wanted to get. What's he forgotten, do we think? Something very important. Why would you want to go anywhere else? This town has it all. 3 homes, 1 lab, and no shops. There's a lot of TVs here. Potpourri's mum. Oh, hi, HONKLIN. Are you looking for Potpourri? He was gone for a second, but then he came running right back home. He just can't sit still, that boy. I wonder who he takes after. His dad, maybe? I don't know. I don't know a lot about Potpourri, to be honest. I'd better take my bag and journal, too. Oh, hey, HONKLIN. I'll be waiting on the road. It's a 10 million Pokédollar fine if you're late. Please stop. I don't have that kind of money. I'm 9, I think. I don't know how old I am. 11? Right, okay. Well, glad I went in to check on him just in case. Okay. So, can I go north now? Yes, I can. That man's not going to stop me. Route 201. Hello. Too slow. Oh, God, do I owe him that much money now? What happens if I owe him that much money? What's going to happen? All right, let's get moving to Professor Rowan's lab. What? Don't go into the grass, right? No worries, no problem. It doesn't matter that we don't have any Pokemon. Trust me on this one, I've got an idea. Now listen, you know how wild Pokemon jump out when you go into tall grass? So what you do is, you scoot over to the next patch of grass before any wild Pokemon can appear. I don't think that's how it works. If we just keep dashing, we can get to Sandgem Town without running into wild Pokemon. Okay, stick with me. All right. Okay, here goes. On your marks. Hold it. Uh-oh, I thought we were about to see it. We were about to see him get savaged by a Pidgey or something. Who's telling us off now? Oh, here he comes. You two don't seem to have any Pokemon between you. Then what is the meaning of going into the tall grass? You know you must stay in the prison town down there. You done, Pippa? All right, see you in a bit. Potpourri knows he's been told off. Look, just an awkward silence between them. Hey, HONKLIN, this old guy, it's Professor Rowan, isn't it? What's he doing here? They're trying to go into the tall grass because they wanted Pokemon. What to do? Their world would surely change if they were to meet Pokemon. What have they been doing for 10 years? Is it right for me to put them on that path? You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? No. Whoa, hold up. You're not making any sense here. Ahem. I didn't quite catch that, so I will ask you again. You two, you truly love Pokemon, don't you? No, my name is HONKLIN, and I like Zubats. Whoa, hold up. You're still not making any sense? He's going to ask us again. I think we might just have to say yes, unfortunately. I don't like Pokemon. I like Zubats. I didn't quite catch that, so I'll ask you again. You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? Yes. Me too. I love Pokemon too. I will ask you once again. I already said... You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? What? You can ask 100 times, the answer will never change. We'll both answer 100 times. We love Pokemon! Right, Honklin? No, it's just Zubats for me, bud. A pair of reckless kids who foolishly try to enter tall grass without Pokemon of their own. It worries me what people like that would do with Pokemon. Something good, I'm sure. Something responsible. Absolutely something responsible. Samaritan6661, thank you so much for the resub. 8 months. Good morning. I hope you're well. Similarly, for Cheska, 6 months. Thank you very much, Cheska. Good morning to you too. My voice is breaking a little bit. It's fine. I'm okay. Hi, Ben. Hope we're all ready for a brand new Pokemon adventure. I had a suggestion for an additional soft Nuzz. All legendaries have to die. Oh, that's a fun one, actually. We don't catch legendaries in this house. We murder them so no one can have them. Yeah, I like it. That's chaotic. Then forget about me, but give a Pokemon to my friend here. That's very kind of Potpourri. I mean, it was me who tried to go into the tall grass and all. How big of you? Very well, then. I will entrust you two with Pokemon. I apologize for putting you through that exercise. However, you must promise me that you will never recklessly endanger yourselves again. I am not making that promise because that's going to happen a lot. Now then. Now, where... Who's this now? It's Dawn. Looks a bit like Bonquit to me. Professor Rowan, you left your briefcase at the lake. Oh... He'd lose his head if it wasn't screwed on. Is that right? The head screw on? Yeah. Oh? Is something wrong here? Ah, there it is. Dawn, nice work. What I was about to do was entrust these two with their own Pokemon. Pardon? Those Pokemon are hard to replace. Are you sure about giving them away? We exist side by side with Pokemon when we catch them and force them to work for us. There comes a time when people should meet Pokemon. There is a world that should be explored together. For them, today is that time. The place, right here. Go on, open the briefcase and choose a Pokemon. Really? Professor Rowan, I can't believe it. I'm so happy now that I can't keep a straight face. I can see he's beaming. Look at that. Hey, Honklin, you can choose first. Hey, I'm practically a grown-up. I have to show some class here. All right. Let's have a look. Ben, no pressure, but as Diamond was my first Pokemon and Piplup is my favourite starter of all time, no pressure on which starter you picked. Well, we're going to have this starter basically until we can catch our first poison type. That's sort of... So it's ultimate... Don't get attached, really, is what I'm trying to say. Got to be the grass one, right? Half poison. I have heard that. You get some poison type moves with the grass one. Hey, little kids, would you like a dangerous wild animal from this random briefcase? Yeah, it's responsible. Ethical as well. Look, these are Pokeballs. There is a Pokemon in each one. Now choose. Which Pokemon will it be? Tiny Leaf Pokemon Turtwig, will you take this Pokemon? Let's have a look. Piplup is a good shout as it gives the rival grass type easier to beat for poison. Okay. That might be a good tactical decision there. I have the emote ready for Piplup's eventual death. Why is it in a coffin? Why do you have that? Why is that a thing that you're just ready for? So many questions. Chimp Pokemon Chimchar? Do you choose this Pokemon? No, I don't. Penguin Pokemon Piplup. Is this Pokemon the one for you? It's grass ground and I don't remember any poison moves. Okay, so if we pick Turtwig, we may get some poison, but not really. If we pick Piplup, then the rival will pick the grass type and we will have a better time later on once we've got our poison type. So picking Piplup may be the good short-term option. So let's do it. You guys are going to have to name it in a second, so I hope you're ready. This is our first naming. Then I choose you. I'm picking this Turtwig. Very well, both of you have chosen a good Pokemon, it seems. Now, listen well. The Pokemon you have been entrusted with are unfamiliar with the world. You, 10-year-olds, presumably are. In that regard, they're much like you. As fellow newcomers to the world, I hope you'll do well together. If you have any trouble, come see me at my lab in Sandgem Town. And now we'll be on our way. Alright, straight through the grass. Professor, wait for me, please! I'm sorry, please let me pass. I wasn't in the way, but... See you later, Dawn. Dawn? How'd you like that? Professor Rowan's really nice. Seems a bit strange to me. On TV, he seems so stern and scary. Do I get to name my Pokemon now? Heh, HONKLIN, we've both got Pokemon now. There's only one thing to do, right? Are you up for this? No. We're gonna fight? I've always wanted to say this. The time has finally come. HONKLIN, I challenge you to a battle. We're doing it. First battle. Okay, so the nickname doesn't come for a little while. Hold on to those names, guys. God, look at him. He did a little dance. Incredible. Turtwig there. Looks lovely. Not as lovely as our Piplup, though. Do I even put Piplup in the Bog Squad? I suppose I should, shouldn't I? For the sake of keeping up appearances. We're going to pound it. That's right. Get pounded. Nice. Okay, it's withdrawn. Higher defense, great. What in the... That one hurt. You? I'm just going to keep pounding away. It's probably a bad idea. No, he's going to keep doing that. Right, so we might have to growl a few times if we're going to sort stuff out here. What does this one do again? Is it lower attack? Lower defense? Okay, it lowers attack. So he's going to keep doing that until we basically do no damage. And we're going to keep growling until we do no damage. But this is going to be a real high stakes first battle here. See, nice try. And now we just pound. And we pound for half an hour. And he keeps doing that. And that's annoying. But it's okay. It is gripping, isn't it? A fascinating thing has happened here. The first battle, where we just keep using withdraw and growl. No way, we can keep going. This is where we hit our stride. All right, we keep pounding. Yeah, rather ironically, the battle stinks. that it does. Right, I'm off for lunch. Hope this has ended when I'm back in an hour. We're getting there. He's still withdrawing. Still doing it. Right, let's get... I nearly called him Piplup. That's not... He hasn't been named yet. I've got my sprites ready. I've got Pokémon Platinum specific sprites as well, so they'll all match, which is nice. Let's find Piplup. Where are you, buddy? I see Mudkip. What number is Piplup? Anyone remember off the top of their head? I'm just sort of scrolling aimlessly. There's a lot of Pokemon here. Keeping an eye. Scanning. Doing a scan. Where is it hiding? 393. There it is. I see it. Thank you so much. Oh, look at little Piplup. There we go. Welcome to the first official member of the Bog Squad. Honorary member, I'd say. You know, they're not going to be around forever here, but right. There we go. We're going to keep pounding now. There we are. What will Piplup do? Just going to keep pounding, I think. Banana. This is taking ages. You know, I think it's very brave and cool that Turtwig knows Tackle as well. Because that is a brilliant move. One of the strongest I've heard. But it's not going to do the job. We're just going to have to keep pounding. JKP, just keep pounding. It's happening. The pounding will continue. And I think we're about to win our first battle. We have knocked a small animal unconscious, and we should all feel very proud. Give me that XP. Whoa! Massive! Piplup grew to level 6. Got some better stats. Lovely. Player defeated Pokemon trainer Potpourri. First of many, I would imagine. He gave us 500 Pokédollars as well. That's pretty good. Phew! Let's go home. Was that it? I'm beat after that battle. My Pokemon needs rest too. See ya, HONKLIN! God, he can teleport. The game does not trust us to make our own way home. The Fat Biffer, thank you so much for the resub, 4 months. The new Pokemon looks great. Wishing you the best, Benjamin. Thank you so much. Wishing you the best too. What's the matter, dear? Wow, that's what happened to you? You and Potpourri are lucky to have met Professor Rowan. It wasn't that dangerous, you know? Who would have fought Pidgey, probably? Imagine if you didn't. I wouldn't like to think what the wild Pokemon might have done to you two. Jesus. Honklin, go see Professor Rowan and thank him properly for your Pokemon. His lab is in Sandgem Town, isn't it? Now that you have your own Pokemon, the tall grass won't be so threatening. Okay. Oh, I know. Honklin, put these on. Yes. I'm gonna go so fucking fast, man. Going to Sandgem Town is like an adventure in itself, right? With those running shoes, you can get to faraway places much faster. Okay, let me read the instructions. Bloody hell. Press the B button and dash about faster than ever before. Put on the running shoes and blaze new trails of adventure. Well, isn't that just nifty? All right, thanks, Mum. We're going to go so fast. Look at us go. We are faster than anyone who has ever run in the entire history of the world. Oh, God, he's here. Okay, right, let's hello. Too slow. Honklin, I'm sick of waiting. I'm going to go see Professor Rowan so I can thank him properly. So I had this great idea. Listen up, okay? You know that lake where we always play at? You know how they say a legendary Pokemon lives there? You guessed it. Let's catch that Pokemon. I'm not going to catch it. I'm going to kill it. That'll make Professor Rowan happy. I'm sure of that. Me and you together. We've got nothing to fear. He's a bit intense, isn't he, Potpourri? Oh, God. Oh, okay, right. He's following me. We're going together, it would seem. Verity Lakefront. That's where he wants us to go. Let's go to Lake Verity. All right, we're at the lake. It was so far. Get ready, because we're capturing that legendary Pokemon. Trust me on this one. It's here. It even says so on the sign. Lovely music. What's going on? It's a man with blue hair. The flowing time, the expanding space. I will make it all mine one day. Cyrus is my name. Cyrus? Remember it. It's a bit scary, isn't it? Until then, sleep while you can. Legendary Pokemon of the lake bed. Alright, Cyrus. Just a couple of 10-year-olds here. Allow me to pass. Step aside. Okay, well, at least he's polite, I suppose. What was that about? Weird guy. Not like us. We're normal. Okay, Honklin, let's catch that legendary Pokemon. Keon. What? Did you hear that, Honklin? I thought that was Potpourri saying that. That was the legendary Pokemon crying. That had to be it. Okay, this is our chance. Let's catch it. Wait, what? We don't have anything on us. You know, Pokeballs. P-O-K accent E balls. Accent E balls. If we don't have those, we can't catch Pokemon or take them around with us. Do you think Professor Rowan would give us some if we asked him? Oh my God, leave this man alone. He's already given you a rare Pokemon. You know, you remember what he said, don't you? He said to visit him at his lab if we ever needed anything. Okay, Honklin, I'll race you. First one to the professor's lab in Sandgem Town rules. Okay, thank God. That was quite enough of potpourri for one lifetime, I think. Let's see, we got any cool Pokemon in here? Give me a Zubat. Oh, look at it. It's a Starly. Oh. Piplup, you best not... Okay, I was going to say, if Piplup is still hurt from before, that's going to be annoying. Now, a reminder that there is no Nurse Lavelle this time around. We are training up the hard way, but we don't have the threat of Nuzlocke death looming over us, mercifully. So, there are going to be periods where we're just going to have to level up a little bit. And, I mean, I would rather get a poison type and start leveling them up. So maybe I'll defeat this, I'll kill this bird. I'm going to murder this bird. And then we'll just carry on with the story until we get to a point where we can really start to build our stink team up, you know? Okay. Let's go find Sandgem Town. It's going to be through this grass. I think we got to play through this opening bit, and then we get to a route that has Zubats, right? Okay. Your first poison encounter is Buddew on Route 204. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Okay. Oh. Wild Pokemon lurk in tall grass. They can come bursting out at any time. So if you're wanting to battle wild Pokemon, just walk in tall grass. If you want to avoid wild Pokemon, then don't walk in tall grass. That's great. I never would have guessed that, so that's really helpful. Trainer tips. Don't be shy. Talk to anyone and everyone you happen to see. By talking to people, you will get invaluable information and advice. Okay? That's pretty cool. Anything up here? Just a... Yeah, just a cool little route. Presumably to avoid grass and stuff. There might be a hidden item. I don't know. Just an FYI, the Crickletot has no poison attacks. Okay, if I see a Crickletot, I'll bear that in mind. If your Pokemon's health, that's its HP, is getting low, you should go home and get some rest. Not go to the Pokemon Center? Maybe we're trying not to be a burden on the Pokemon Health Service here, potentially. Absolutely no stranger danger in the Poke Accent Mon universe. No, not at all. Paul, was it your birthday yesterday? I seem to remember was that you commenting on the Worst Games Ever Patreon yesterday, I believe. A couple of birthdays recently. Jenny and potentially you, if I'm remembering right. And if it was yours, okay. Well, I hope you had a lovely day, Paul. Happy birthday for yesterday. Okay, let's pound this Bidoof. So many out of context lines from this stream. Pound that bad boy. Pound that Bidoof. Nice. Yeah, man. All the cool people had birthdays yesterday. Apparently they did, yeah. Because I am the furthest thing from cool, and it wasn't my birthday, so the science adds up. Hi! I work at a Pokemon Mart. Do you know that a Pokemon's health is measured by hit points? H or HUP. If a Pokemon runs out of HUP, it faints and can't battle anymore. If a Pokemon's HUP gets low, you should heal it with a potion. Here, let me give you a potion as a free sample. First one's free. It will automatically go in the medicine pocket of your bag. That's something I'm looking forward to in this game. Better pockets than we had in Scorched Silver, so perhaps not just a huge list of items. HONKLIN put the potion in the medicine pocket. Great. We've got that for later. Another Bidoof. Say it with me now. Pound that Bidoof. Piplup's going to level up as well. How exciting. Sorry, yes. Pokétch. P-O-C-K accent on the E-T-S. Pounded. Pounding my Bidoof, and I'm going to keep doing it even if you ban me. Listen. If the only move you've got is pound and growl, inevitably some Bidoofs are going to get pounded, okay? Hello, sir. I've been told by a sign to talk to you. That ledge is one way. Jump down for a shortcut to Twinleaf Town. Nice try. I don't want to be there. Oh, it's Dawn. Oh, there you are. Please, come with me. The professor is waiting. This is it. Our Pokemon Research Lab. Let's go. Oh god, here he is. Thud. Potpourri is going to give us a fucking concussion if he's not careful. What the? Oh, it's you, HONKLIN. That old guy. He's not scary so much as he is totally out there. Oh, it doesn't matter, HONKLIN. I'm out of here. See you later. He's gone. Arancini. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Might be Arancini. Thank you so much for the subscribe. Welcome to the thickness, my friend. Pleasure to have you here. Whoa. Wow. What was that? Your friend sure seems to be really impatient. Yeah, he's doing my fucking head in, Dawn. He's gone now, though. Well, anyway, let's go inside. Oh, it's nice to hear good certified fresh Poke music that I've never listened to before. Its arrangement pleases me. It tickles my brain. Well, look who's here. HONKLIN, was it? Are you sure that's your name, HONKLIN? Are you sure? Let's have a look at your Pokemon. I see. This Pokemon seems to be rather happy. It's not right. It's been imprisoned in a ball. Entrusting you with that Piplup was no mistake, it seems. Well, would you like to give it a nickname? Yes, I would. Okay, is everybody ready? I'm going to do the honors. Get that name prepared. When I type it, you can name it, all right? The one that appears at the top for me is the one that we are going with. Please do not be sad. It might look different on your screen. There will be plenty of opportunities. Potentially 7, if we're counting the poison Pokemon correctly, to do it. Hey, we'll slow down. Oh, my goodness me. There's always someone who has to jump the gun, don't they? Right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay, it's a good one. It is a good one. I'm going to read them all, though. Pugwin, Patchouli, Bumbledump, Fook, Boxbird, Pingu, Mandatory, Pecker, James Jenkins, Unwanted, Pongwin, Stankany, Pengunk, Gavin, Babs, Birdseed, Stinkboy. Winner on my screen is Plushy Labs Jennykin with Ponglin. Welcome, Ponglin. Honorary member of the Bog Squad. Was it Ponglin? With an L? It's with an L, isn't it? Ponglin. There we go. We did it. We did it! First one named in the bag. Okay, I see. And you're happy with that nickname, are you? Yeah. When I first saw you two about to step into the tall grass without Pokemon, I was shocked. I was astounded by these foolhardy children, but now you've astounded me in an entirely different way. Already, there is a bond growing between you and that Pokemon. You did call it Ponglin, but even so, I feel privileged to have met you. I'm sure Ponglin feels the same way about you. That's why I'll ask you to cherish that Ponglin of yours. I'm so glad that you're kind toward Pokemon. Sort of. If you weren't, I'd have to... Oh, I just can't say it. I'd stab you 11 times. 11! Count them, more than 10. 11. What would she do? Let's move on to the main topic. There is something I want you to do for me. Allow me to properly introduce myself first. My name, as you know, is Rowan. I study Pokemon. First of all, I want to know exactly what kind of Pokemon live in the Sinnoh region. To do so, it is necessary to collect data using the Pokédex. Sorry, Poc-E-accent Dex. This is what I wish to ask of you. I want to entrust you with this Poc accent on the E Dex. Will you use it to record data on all the Pokemon in the Sinnoh for me? Yes. Good answer. HONKLIN has obtained the Pokédex. Fantastic stuff. It will automatically record data on every kind of Pokemon you encounter. HONKLIN, I ask that you go everywhere and to meet every kind of Pokemon in this region. I've got one too. Right, Dawn, it's not about you. When you walked up Route 201 with your Pokemon, what did you feel? Cold. It was a breeze. And I'm wearing... am I wearing a short sleeve shirt? No, maybe not. Maybe I'm just a bit cold today. I've lived for 60 long years. Let me die. Even now I get a thrill when I'm with a Pokemon. Now, you should know that there are countless Pokemon in this world. That means there are just as many thrills waiting for you out there. Now, go! HONKLIN, your grand adventure begins right now. Speaking of grand adventures, here he is. Here they are. YV1, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. You have joined just as we are about to embark on a new stinky adventure. How was the stream? Thanks so much for the raid, YV1. Welcome in, everybody. What was on the agenda today? What were you doing? What were you up to? Are we ratcheting and clonking? Do gov. I do love a good ratchet and clonk. Thank you so much, YV1. Hope you had a lovely weekend. And good evening to you. That's right. It may just be every fortnight that I forget how time zones work. But sometimes I remember. Sometimes. Honklin, your grand adventure begins right now. The Pokemon I met for the first time was a Chimchar. If you would have chosen a Chimchar on Route 201, we'd have the same Pokemon now. Dawn, your chatter is terrible. But that is interesting, I suppose. Thank you. We were rifting many things apart tonight. Fantastic. Yeah, I was pounding Bidoofs, actually. That's what I was doing. Very busy. Pounding Bidoofs, of course. Not that it matters, but anyway, I'm Dawn. I also helped the professor add pages to the Pokédex. So, in a sense, I'm just like you. But better. Alright, Dawn. I just got a little head start on you, that's all. I'll be happy to teach you things. Glad to meet you, Honklin. She sort of has a sinister energy that I've invented there. And I'm not sure I like it. I'm hurting my own feelings. Oh, my poor Bidoof got pounded so hard in my Pearl Nuzlocke. No! Bucky! That's terribly sad. I'm very sorry to hear that. This is not a Nuzlocke, mercifully, so we're good. That's fine. Go give away we want to follow, by the way, please. Oh my god, someone's yelling at me. Fantastic streamer over in Australia. And you usually stream in the evenings, right? So go drop why we want to follow, please. Honklin! I have something good here. You should take this. Oh, it's Rowan's yelling it. You should take this as well. Obtained the TM27. Brilliant. Fun fact, there was a cool feature in this game where if you had a game in the GBA slot of the DS, it would let you catch different Pokemon. For example, putting Fire Red in would let you catch Growlithe early on. I think that is cool. I love stuff like that. That is a technical machine. That one contains the move Return, which you will never learn because it sounds crap. So, sorry for burdening you with it. Thanks, Rowan. Using a technical machine, or TM for short, teaches a move instantly to a Pokemon. Bear in mind, however, that a TM is single use only. That move Return gains power the more friendly your Pokemon is with you. It's not going to happen. It's up to you, of course, if you want to use that TM or not. I'll send you off with the wish that your journey will be fun. Alright, cheers, Rowan. Oh, wow. I didn't know the professor had TMs. That's right, and he gave me one, Dawn, but not you. How do you feel about that? Pretty bad, probably. You do stream in the evenings on AEST time. Fantastic. Was he a trainer when he was young? Okay, Honklin. I'll act as your mentor. Oh, Dawn. I've decided that you're being a bit overbearing. I've got a bit more experience than you as a trainer. And as the professor's assistant. Don't know if I mentioned that. Okay, follow me. Alright, looks like we're following Dawn. Really close as well. The building with the red roof is the Pokemon Center. There used to be a lady in there called Nurse Lavelle, but she retired recently. Never mind. It's the place that heals Pokemon that have been hurt in battle. Yes, Pippa, what's up? What have you brought me? There's something in your mouth. There's something in your mouth, I can see it. No, what? No? Oh, you dropped it on the other... It's Pippa, she brought her string in. But she's left it over there, and I can't get it over there, Pippa. You need to bring it closer. Return would be good for Zubat, as you need friendship to evolve Golbat to Crobat. That's good. Pippa, shush. Hi. Yeah, you haven't brought your toy. I can't throw it for you if you don't bring it over. You can find a Pokemon Center in most towns. I don't know if you can hear that. She's wailing. The building with the blue roof over here is the Pokemart. It's a shop where you can buy and sell items and medicine. Honklin, since you're a novice trainer, unlike me, you won't be able to buy many kinds of merchandise. Don't let it bother you. Oh, that's right. Honklin, don't you need to let your family know? Don't you need to let your mum know that you're going to be helping Professor Rowan with the Pokédex? You may need to go far away, so I think you should let someone know. Oh, but before you go, heal up your Pokemon at the Pokemon Center. It will be a lot less scary that way. Okay, bye now. Dawn. Bloody Dawn. Why can't I buy merchandise? That doesn't seem fair. Anyway, we will go to the Pokemon Center, not because she told us to, though. Because we want to, because it's a good idea. Hello and welcome to the Pokemon Center. First trip to the Pokemon Center, very exciting. We restore your tired Pokemon to full health. Would you like to rest your Pokemon? Yes. Just one member of the Bog Squad so far. It will change soon, I promise. We hope to see you again. We're going to be rolling soon with our first proper poison type. So who is it we're looking for again? Budew? Was that it? Budew? That thing you have. It's a Pokédex, isn't it? You're off to see all kinds of Pokemon now. Lucky you. There's Dawn's house. I don't want to go to Dawn's house. So, we're going to, yet again, avoid as many encounters as possible and just get home to Mum. Bum, 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 bum. Mum! Your boy's home. And he's got a penguin. Oh no, she's already met the penguin, hasn't she? Mum, I'm going away for 6 years. Welcome home, Honklin. Are you and your Pokemon healthy? Take a quick rest, dear. Oh, Mum, I just did that. Mum. What is it, Honklin? Wow, Professor Rowan asked you to do something that big. Okay, dear, go for it. Your mum's got your back. Oh, I know. Honklin, I've got something that you'll find useful. Got a journal? Cool. That's a journal. It keeps a record of your daily events. Check it, and you'll be able to remember what you did last. That'll be helpful. Gee, a journey full of adventure. I envy you, kiddo. Anyway, back to television. Plus, you're not alone. You have your Pokemon with you. I wish I could go instead. I'm just joking, dear. Yup. Honklin. She just yells for Honklin. I'll be all right by myself, so you go and enjoy your adventure. When you're exposed to new things and experienced new new sensations, it makes your mother happy, Mum. But come back sometimes. I would like to see the kinds of Pokemon you've caught, dear. Who's this now? Oh, this is Potpourri's mum. Excuse me, is my little Potpourri here? Oh, no, he's not. Oh, then he must have left already. Oh, Potpourri's not very nice to his mum. What to do? That boy shouted about going on an adventure, then he bolted. He's so headstrong and reckless. I at least wanted him to take this. Not to worry, Honklin will deliver that to him. Oh, will I? Won't you, Honklin? Okay. Oh, really? You'd do that for me? Honklin, please take this to Potpourri for me. Fine. Fine. Bye-bye, Honklin. Enjoy your adventure. Let me think. Knowing my boy, he would probably head straight to Jubilife City. Okay, please take that to my Potpourri. All right. Okay. Oh dear. Hi, Milesy. How you doing? We've got ourselves a Piplup called Honklin, and we're on our way to catch our first poison type Pokemon, which is very exciting. Looking forward to that. Okay. Anyway, yeah, so enough about our mum desperately wanting us to leave so she can have her life to herself again. Let's go find Potpourri, I suppose. What do we think is inside the parcel? That's the question. Is it money? Yeah. What could it be? Stephen Starpy. You liar. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you for the bits. What will Honklin do? Honglin's going to pound it, I think. Not quite enough. It's alright. It's alright, we can pound it again. And I will. I'm so excited. Like, I'm looking forward to getting a... I mean, admittedly, we're not doing the Kanto rule here just because there aren't enough. You know, we need to diversify the field of poison types available to us. I'm looking forward to getting an Ekans. I'm looking forward to getting a Grimer as well. We're finally going to have a Muck that we can teach Earthquake to, and it can jiggle in 4K 60, and we'll be in control of that. That's exciting to me. I can't wait. Right, I've got no idea where I'm going, by the way. This is all new to me. Inside the parcel is cherry jellies. That sounds lovely. Oh wow, Pokemon are so cool. You can make yours battle and make them stronger. I wish I had some. It's so cool. Oh my god. It is kind of cool. So I don't forget what's happened. Till now. Oh, Okay, so I don't forget what's happened till now. There's a comma there for some reason. I'd best save this. There, now I can take a break. Explaining to me how to save. Speaking of which, I probably should save. You can't get Ekans or Grimer in this until the post-game. No! And or using that GBA game method. Well, I can't do that, can I? Because I'm emulating. Rubbish. Oh, that is a devastating thing. Do you have a leaf green GBA ROM handy? Looks like Melon emulator lets the GBA slot thing work. Oh, I mean, I can acquire a leaf green GBA ROM. Will it work? Can we do that? Would be nice to get some more poison types earlier, you know? There are plenty of good poison Pokemons though, so don't worry. Okay. Something to consider. Now, someone told me, and I'm not sure if you're in chat, but when I first did Heart Gold, they warned me not to save in the emulator, but to save in the game, because it can corrupt things. So I'm going to do that, and I'm just waiting for confirmation that that's a good idea or not a good idea. But we're going to save it. It's saving a lot of data, so... God, it is saving a lot of data, isn't it? Come on. Fucking hell, Honklin. What are you doing? Different emulator, but I've always saved in game and never had any issues. Brilliant. Cool. I'll do that. There are only 7 unique poison lines. Some good ones in there, though. Okay. So... Seven's fine. You know, we can fill a party with that. But if we wanted if we wanted the Grimer, if we wanted the Ekans, then we need to do the leaf green and the GBA slot thing, right? I might need to look into that. Oh God, she's back. Because I'd like some Gen 1 representation. You know, even if it's just one, even if I can just have a snack. I'd love a snack. I think that'd be cool. Hi Dawn. What do you want? Oh, that's right. Honklin, I haven't shown you how to catch a Pokemon. I'll demonstrate how to catch one, so just watch me, okay? All right, Dawn. Show me then. Wild Bidoof's appeared. I bet she's not even going to pound it, which is kind of fucked up. Okay, there's a Chimchar, yeah. And then, yeah. Well, you're going to scratch it first. Very elaborate, showing every detail here. Okay, its HP is down. It's ready for a Pokeball. Let's see it then. Chuck it. It seems very simple, but you have to load the GBA ROM before launching the DS one per the Melon DS site. Okay. 3 Gen 1 lines, Ghastly, Tentacool, and Zubat. Well, we're going to have a Zubat. So, oh, Dawn, she's giggling, look. Oh, God. Drives me mad. She makes me so cross. Again, I have decided for some reason. See? Isn't it neat? Yeah, you little idiot. Honklin, you little moron. Actually, it's better to lower your target's HP more than I did, but I'm so good that I didn't actually need to. It's important to get the Pokemon's HP down as low as possible. This is because a healthy Pokemon is very difficult to catch. Oh, Pokemon also get easier to catch if you make them sleep or something by using a Pokemon's move. Do you know what Pokemon's moves are, Honklin? Okay, Honklin, to get you started, I'll give you 5 Pokeballs. Thanks. If you have lots of Pokemon with you, it will be safer on long trips. Plus, it will be a lot more fun having your Pokemon friends along. Do you have any friends, Honklin? Okay, I need to get going. Bye now. Fucking Dawn. Stephen, thank you for gifting a sub to Cactus Disco 76. Welcome to the thickness, Cactus Disco 76. Thank you, Stephen, very much for gifting a sub. I appreciate it. Okay, so if I do, like, because we could do this now. Like, I think it would be cool to have a couple of poison types join us today. That I can get a ROM, no problem. I'm going to need to work out how to do it. And also, if I do launch the game with Leaf Green in the GBA slot, where do the Pokemon appear? You know, where do I even catch them? How does it interface? How does it react with the game? This is my first time hearing about it. So bear with me here. I'm just going to go and find a Leaf Green ROM, and I'm going to give you no information on how I do it because that's highly naughty. So, okay, thank you very much, Chris. I got the link there. Dual slot mode. Here we go. Is a method of communication between a Nintendo DS game card and a Game Boy Advance game cartridge by inserting both into the same Nintendo DS system. However, due to the removal of the GBA slot, dual slot mode is not available if the player is using a system from the Nintendo DSi family or the 3DS family. Okay, so... Oh, hi, Pippa. Yeah, good to see you again. Thank you for, jumping on my lap when I'm trying to do stuff. So, Pal Park. Let's see. Leaf Green adds a few. We want Fire Red, don't we? So it puts Pokemon in certain spots, like the Great Marsh in the case of Grimer, but you have to search via the Poké Radar to encounter them. Okay. How do I get the Poké Radar? When's that? And if I do Fire Red, I have access to Ekans on Route 2. What game is that? Route 212 South. So that's a bit later on. Interesting. Yeah. How clever. How very clever. Fun. Alright, well, I'm not sure if I do this now or if I do this for next stream. Is the Poké Radar post game? Fire Red. Let's have a look. Dum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Inserting Leaf Green will give you a Weedle on Route 204, which is coming up soon. That is very cool. Okay, alright, so let's see if we can work this out. Bear with me, everybody. I think this is probably worth doing. It's a fun gimmick, and I like the idea of it. Okay, so we got Leaf Green. I'm going to put that there where I can find it. So, dongle method. In Pokemon Diamond, Pearl and Platinum, the dongle method changes the wild Pokemon that appear based on the game in the Game Boy Advance slot via dual slot mode. This method is compatible with any of the Generation 3 Core Series games, Pokemon Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Fire Red and Leaf Green. The name dongle method is an unofficial name that comes from the fact that this method uses the Game Boy Advance game as a dongle for the Nintendo DS system. After obtaining the National Pokédex, that is... Do you get the National Dex later on, right? Okay. So, if we save it, let's give it a try. I'm not clicked on the window. Let's do that. Bear with me. Dun, 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 dun. I'm pressing the wrong button to open my menu. That's why. Paul Painting Plastic. Oh, Pippa, you bastard. Thank you so much for the resub. 5 months, Paul. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Okay, we're going to save a lot of data again. Okay, you do need the National Dex first. So we can't do this until the end of the game. Is that what I'm hearing? Pokemon Platinum dual slot mode. When can I use it? Dun, 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 dun. Is it possible to use dual slot mode before beating the champion? Yes, you can use it as soon as Pal Park is opened. Don't know what that is. So, okay. So, basically, we're a long way away from even being able to do this. So, let's not worry about it for now. It's a cool idea, though. If we can do it at some point, then that'd be great, because it would be really cool to add a snack or a thingy to our party. So, halfway through the story. Great. So, we'll crack on for now, then. And when we get halfway through and we open Pal Park, or whatever it's called, then we can come back and get some additional Pokemon. Some additional poison types, which is pretty cool. Eden and Pops, thank you so much for the resub. 10 months, just running in to say hope you're all well, pal, and that the world is treating you right. Oh, thank you. And a big howdy doody to the community too. And to you and Pops. And Eden, all of you. And too. Thank you so much. Right, so for now then, we're just cracking on. We're gonna go find Potpourri. And we've got our first poison type coming up, right? In like a couple of routes time. So we're going to have to scout around until we find it. HONKLIN gained 16 XP points. Lovely. But you still have scope for 3 poison types today. Zubat, Buddew, and Wurmple, which has a 50-50 chance of evolving into a poison type. Okay, so we might need to catch a few of those. Amazing. Thank you so much to the Poke Council in chat. Really appreciate you guys. You're helping me out a lot. You're a Pokemon trainer? So am I. Our eyes met? So battle we must. I'm going to pound this guy's Pokemon. That's right. I'm going to do it. I'm going to pound him. What's he got? It's youngster Tristan. Please don't be that high of a level. It's just a Starly. It's level 5. We should be okay. Beep a whip. Wurmple is a bugger because of the honey tree mechanics, waiting 6 hours, etc. Oh god, what does that mean? What is a honey tree mechanic? What have they added now? 15 years ago. What have they added now? Longer than 15 years ago, isn't it? Probably. That's upsetting to think about. Oh, okay. Keep pounding, HONKLIN. Keep pounding. Come on. Oh, it's going to be tight. But we're good at pounding. We do have a potion, so that's good. If there isn't many poison options, maybe we could allow a second type later on. We'd have to have a really hard think about that. But I quite like the challenge of having like a slightly weird crap party. I think it could be fun. Too strong, too strong. $80, that's it. Goddamn. You can slap honey on trees, wait for ages for a Pokemon to go at the honey, and then you can encounter it, but it's big time RNG. Oh man. Okay, yeah, that sounds like something that I would really not enjoy very much. We only need 6. True, we do only need 6 Pokemon. Trainer tips. All Pokemon that are involved in a battle earn XP points. The more your Pokemon battle, the stronger they will become. I understand. Right, where are we? Berries, TMs and HMs, Pokeballs. No, I want my free potion, please. There we are. Okay, I am hoping you esteemed members of the Poke Council are going to yell when I'm on the route that I can catch Pokemon on. I spry with my little eye. A trainer. Spry. Spy. Hello? A battle, please. Go on, then. Fair warning, I only know one move, and it's pound. Lass Natalie. She's got a Bidoof. We know how to pound those. Very well practiced at pounding Bidoof. You can just catch Wurmple normally on 204/205. Awesome. What level does Wurmple evolve? And is it worth catching a few if we're potentially going to be faced with the 50-50 chance that it will be a poison type or not? The town coming up has 4 ways out. You have to go right for progress, and that has Zubats. The route north has the other 2. Okay, cool. So we'll go north, and then we'll go Sweest, and we'll get ourselves a Zubat. We're going to do it first time, don't worry. Hell yeah. Wurmple is like Caterpie/Weedle, so evolves at level 7. Brilliant. Okay, that's very easily doable then. Then we can make sure that we progress with a poison type. Does it, if it's like Caterpie and Weedle, does it then have a 3rd evolution as well? Level 7, we want it to evolve into Cascoon. I see, not Silcoon. Well then, yes, I think I've answered my question. It's going to evolve from a cocoon, isn't it, to something like a big poisonous moth or something? That'd be fun. Okay, well, we've made her cry, unfortunately, because we pounded the Bidoof, and it's dead. Maybe? Am I meant to go up here? Oh, one step into the grass. Look who it is. Our old rival. From Cascoon to Dustox at 10. Cool, that's awesome. So we're going to have a fully evolved Pokemon almost immediately. Do love that. That is fun. I don't even know why I'm bothering to level up Honklin. It just feels right, you know? Butterfly or Moth depends on it if it evolves at night or day. Okay. Is that right? So Dustox is the end goal, poison moth thing. But if it evolves during the day, it'll be a butterfly Dustox? No? Am I misunderstanding? Maybe I'm misunderstanding that. Okay, no, okay. It's completely random. Fair enough. It's a Bidoof. Big fan of these streams as a non-Pokeboy. I know nothing that is happening, but it is somehow fascinating. I'm really glad. That's the goal, right? We learned Bubble, by the way. It's completely glossed over that. Hello again. What do you want? Really? The lap again? For the third time? Really? No, she's going again now. Alright, well that was fun, wasn't it? That's all good, Magic Mikey. I appreciate the input nonetheless. Like, I know nothing about this stuff, so this is... It's all new to me. I thought it was depending on male or female. Interesting. So everybody has a different theory about how it will evolve. This is why we've got to catch a couple, I suppose, just to be safe. Oh, God, another trainer battle? I don't have any other potions either, so... We might actually fail this Nuzlocke. That's right, it's been a Nuzlocke the whole time. Oh, no. It's not really. Might fail this Nuzlocke immediately. I saw a fantastic clip of someone doing a Nuzlocke, and they were doing a randomizer, and they got one of the Regis, like Regi Rock or something, as their starter Pokemon, and the only move it knew was Explosion. So they failed their Nuzlocke immediately, because they couldn't do anything else but explode and die. Self-destruct move, which is just fantastic. Love it. Let's have a Pokemon battle, but I'm going to win. If you get a Wurmple to headbutt trees over and over, it evolves into a Kakuna. Now, see, that sounds exactly like the kind of stuff that people would talk about on the playground. I don't know if there's any truth to that at all. That looks a bit grassy, so I'm assuming I don't want to do Bubble to it, but Bubble's probably... I'll get Stab, right? I'll get Stab for using Bubble. And also it's probably just a more powerful move than Pound, so I don't really... fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway. It depends on who your great-granddad met that one time in the pub, and then and who then saw either a butterfly or moth, but don't tell anyone which. Right. See, there's got to be an element of truth to that as well. It all sounds true to me. Please don't kill my Ponglin. Is there a different Pokemon that evolves differently between night and day, or have I made the mechanic up? I think that sounds right. That sounds like it could be something. Certainly. Youngster Logan, you beat me? You got talent. Goddamn right, I'm Honklin. Can you smell it? That's greatness. And also body odor. Oh, God. Please be a Bidoof. Oh, it's not even a Bidoof, man. Has it been difficult to avoid Resi spoilers, having the extra wait till Tuesday, or have you not come across anything at all? I'm pretty chronically offline when I'm not at my desk. Like, I'll check in on the Worst Games Ever Discord, because, you know, I want to make sure everyone's okay and having a good time. But I don't really go on social media all that much. It's bliss, quite frankly. But no, it hasn't been that tricky. I think it's possibly just a chance of getting lucky, but I don't run in too many Resident Evil communities. The only person I know who's playing it that I've seen in person or spoken to is Peter. And we met yesterday to record some Worst Games episodes. And he just said, "Are you waiting for your stream?" And I said, "Yes, I am." And he said, "Oh, I played a bit last night. It's really good." And I was like, "That's great. I can't wait to play it." So that was it. See you later, Molly. Thank you for being here. Okay, I just woke up and got here. Why is Ben fighting a tree? Because it looked at me funny. Hi, Bootsy. How are you? Right, please let me get through the rest of this grass. My penguin is so sick. Okay, there's Jubilife City. Right, I'm going to go heal up HONKLIN, and then we'll come back and presumably fight this trainer as well, because we are not doing great. Oh, here she is. Bloody hell. Hi, HONKLIN. Are you catching Pokemon? I think you'd feel a lot safer if you were to catch some more. Dawn, fuck off. You know, like when you need to travel to faraway places. Oh, I know. Don't you think it's better to know more about Pokemon? Sure it is. I know just the place. Come on, don't be shy. Follow me. Oh, no. Those two are playing on their DSs. I want to play on my DS. That man, what is he doing? He's doing a very good job of hiding behind a lamppost. That's what he's doing. What? Mysterious man. How did you know? How did you unmask me as a member of the International Police? Huh? What? I beg your pardon. I was just making conversation. You claim you were only making conversation, do you? But I know better not to believe that. No, no, no. You recognise right away that I was someone extraordinary. That is why you spoke to me, is it not? Your power of observation is fearsome. Quite admirable, you are. Now that my cover has been blown, let me introduce myself. I am a globe-trotting elite of the International Police. My name? No, I shall inform you only of my code name. My code name, it is Looker. It is what they all call me. All of them. Ask them. Go on. Go and ask. Incidentally, is the saying, don't be a thief, familiar to you? No. No? You claim to not know it? How could that be? Perhaps your mama has said it, but you have forgotten it like usual. Whoa, why is everyone so condescending today? Now listen, my friends, it is wrong to take what belongs to others. Unfortunately, there are apparently those who do not heed those words. In Sinnoh, in fact, there are criminals stealing the Pokemon of others. I have, therefore, been on the lookout for characters arousing my suspicion. Incidentally, you are trainers, yes? Perhaps you can make use of this? Okay. This guy's crazy. That versus recorder, it is a nifty device for recording a match. I obtained it because it is quite popular these days, but myself I do not do Pokemon battling very often. It will be in better hands with you. Also, I have a request. If you were to see me again, I ask that you not talk to me, for I am on duty. Actually, yes, you may speak to me. You must. Not because I am lonely. No, no. You must inform me of bad guys. Is he a member of the International Police? I'm getting the sense that he might just be a strange man. You must inform me of any happenings. He's gone. Like a thief in the night. He has disappeared once more. Where did he come from and where has he gone? Larger than life, 5-stream streak. Thank you very much. Guffs. Thanks. Working for the International Police must be hard. HONKLIN, here it is. It's the trainer's school. The name says it all. I saw your friend Potpourri go in earlier. He could still be in there studying. Okay, bye now. She's gone. Jeez Louise. Oh. Right. All the adult men seemingly went to the Matt Berry School of Diction. I'm a graduate myself. Worth every penny. Right, where is the Pokemon Center? There it is. Lovely. Basically, you suck and need to go to school. That's what I'm getting. That's what Dawn's... She's not even hinting at it. She's slamming me in the face with it. I've still only got one Pokemon. I know. We'll fix that. We've got time. It's a marathon, not a sprint, guys, alright? Before you know it, we're going to have Wurmples coming out of our asses. And you can quote me on that. I'm proud of it. We hope to see you again. Second visit in the bag. Let's go pound this trainer. Hey guys, what are you playing? Praxis the Witch, thank you very much for gifting a sub to Resident Fed Boy. Welcome to the thickness, Resident Fed Boy. And thank you very much for access. It's really kind of you. Right, where you at? Oh, okay, he's not even a find. Some Pokemon only appear in the morning. Some only come out at night. I'll keep looking till I've seen them all. Not caught them. I just want to look at them. That's nice. You know? Set the bar low. Potion. Right, well, that would have been helpful. When do you get the Charizard? When I cheat it in, probably. If you have Wurmple coming out your ass, you should really see a doctor. Nah. Don't waste their time with that. Oh, look at you. Shinx. I am actually going to run away because it's time we focused on... It's time we focused on the Pokemon that really matter. Our resident stinkers. So, it's Snorth, right? Snorth is the optional direction that will have... God, it's a big place. That will have 2 of the Pokemon we need, including Wurmples, yes? I think. Unforgabler, thank you for the resub. 6 months. Anyone else singing Toxic in their head? Britney Spears. Do you know that you're toxic? Right, let's try this grass right here. Here we go. Riz Cracker, 3-stream streak, Streaky Mon. Thank you. Oh, it's a fucking Bidoof, look. Right. Okay, we don't want you. Now the grind begins. Give me my first poison type. That's it! There it is! That's level 5 too, which feels like a pretty decent number to be starting from. Right, pound it but not too hard. Pound it but not too hard. Ponglin, be gentle, gentle, gentle. There we go. Okay. Right, get those names at the ready, guys. So talk to me about Budew. What does Budew evolve into? And am I saying that right? Should it be Budew? Budew? It's a bit difficult to say. Ball, go. Yeah! Come on! Right, get ready, everybody. I will put the prompt in. Turned into Rosalia, then Roserade. Okay, and it's a poison. It's a grass poison. That's good enough. That's fine. Okay, Budew, the bud Pokemon. Sensitive to changing temperature, the bud is said to bloom when it feels the sun's warm touch. Lovely. It's 8 inches tall. Oh, yeah, I'd like to give it a name. Okay, right, we ready? 3, 2, 1. Name that, Mon. Oh, no. Oh, no. These names, guys. It evolves via friendship during the day into Rosalia, and then a shiny stone turns it into Roserade. Okay. Right. Is it going to be... So it's going to be a little bud for a while, I think. P.U., Dong, Danklin, Kun, Mary J, Barry, Budoof, Brittany, Bumdew, Budon't, Bud, Budpoo, Derek, Buttplug, Jugson, Ooh, TCG Menace, Stinkbud, Brittany, Badoo Boy, and the winner on my screen is is YV1 with Premature. So I would ask for clarification, but I don't think I want it. I don't think I want the clarification. This is not how I wanted to win. You apologize, but yeah, I don't think you're sorry, truly. I don't think you're sorry. Okay, well it fits, so we have our first poison type. Fuck's sake. Right. Budew. Oh, I'm looking at Budew right now. There it is. Oh, it's so small. We should probably keep it that small because it is that tiny. We need to be able to see it though. A little bigger. There we go. Maybe try not to let it faint too often. Maybe switch out to Ponglin when she's in trouble so we can evolve her earlier. Right. We got to keep the friendship high, right? Look up bittersweet in the dictionary and you'll see me in this moment. All right, YV1. You knew what you were doing. Anyway, point is, we've got a poison friend now, so that's good. So, we need to find a Wurmple here, yes? On the same route, I believe? Does it know tackle? Great question. This is important information. Does it know tackle? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. So you know how you sort of twisted it to make things that weren't actually dogs into dogs for team purposes? That's a lie. They were all dogs. We all saw them as dogs. Is there a way to twist non-poisons into the team because of technicality? Potentially, you know, later on maybe, but for now at least, I think we'll go for the poisson types. Wurmple will know tackle more than likely. Fantastic. And here comes Wurmple. No, it's a bird. Sorry, everyone. We all got the hopes up there. We're just going to keep running. We need ourselves a Wurmple. Here we go. Give us a Wurmple. No, it's a bird again. I bet this bird ate Wurmple. Kill it. Fine. For you, I will. I'll do it. We'll pound it. How's that sound? No, we'll bubble it. Yeah, decent. That's fine. So we've got the return thing. That return TM. Wurmple is a 10% encounter, the rarest one on the route at the moment. Okay, Wurmple appears in the morning between 4 AM and 10. Is that right? We haven't even set the time, I don't think. Does it know what time it is? How do we know what time it is? Because there's no Pokegear, or maybe there is and we just don't have it yet. I don't know. Can I change the time in here? No, I can't. Oh, it appears in the morning, but also in the day. Oh, okay, all right then. Well then, yeah, let's keep wandering around. Oh, hello, friend. Here we go. Right, Honklin, again, you need to be gentle, all right? Gently pound the Wurmple. Good. Good. I think it runs off PC time. Fantastic. Okay. Right, please come home with us. Please. Come on. Yeah! Okay. Right. Queue up those names, everybody, except YV1. Let's do this thing. Right, Wurmple has been added to the Pokédex. Hello, T-Drink, how are you? Often targeted by bird Pokemon. Oh. It desperately resists by releasing poison from its tail spikes. Hooray! It is currently a bug type. We're hoping to evolve it to a poison type. Right, let's name it. 3, 2, 1, go. What are we doing? Oh, that's a nice one. Techiware is the winner on my screen, and I scrolled straight to the top because I just wanted. I don't want to be jump scared by, for example, X Ronchinante, who suggested we call it cum. Wurmple, Worm, cum. Wormlin, Wormgal. Wumblebum, Snaky Boy. Wiggles, Worms 3D, Carrot, Mothra, Wang Out, Paul. You're a year older than you were 2 days ago. You still wanging it out? Punish, Starly, Bumworm, Wormboy, Mistake, Sam, Big Stinker, Jim, Bumple, Little Wiggle, that's nice, Jim, and then the winner on my screen, Techiware, with Wiggle Boy. Are you implying mine wasn't nice? I'm not saying anything, YV1, alright? So I'm scared that you'll do it again. Right, so I've forgotten it already. Wiggle Boy. Oh, that's a nice one. It won't be a Wiggle Boy when it evolves, but, you know, we'll remember its origins. Wiggle Boy. There we go. The misgendering continues. It does. Anyone can have any name. That's what we want. Okay, so I think our priority now really should just be leveling up Wiggle Boy to see if we can get what we want. So it evolves at level 7, yes? So let me quickly go and Poke-Center it. If we encounter any more Wurmples, I'll just catch them because, you know, we need to make sure that we end up with a Cascoon. We want Cascoon. Yes, we do. Can we get Wiggle Boy on this team roster? Of course we can. Sorry. Forgot about that. What number is Wiggle Boy? Probably won't be too far from Budju, I wouldn't have thought. So I'm scanning. Still scanning. 265, thank you for putting me out of my misery there. Yeah, I was looking in completely the wrong place, so that you've helped me out massively. Oh, look at it. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I've just looked at what it evolves into. That thing looks funny. There we are. Oh, God, look at it snapping up. That's annoying. Stay there. Sweet. Wurmple is in fact a mon from the previous gen. Yeah, I was looking the wrong direction in my Pokédex of sprites there. So, level 7 is the goal. Snorth, we're going to keep training up there even though the Pokemon might be a slightly higher level. They might not be actually based on what we've encountered, but we want more opportunities to catch more Wurmple. So, this is turning into a game-beating team. You bet, man! We've got a sapling and a caterpillar. So that's good. I didn't change the order of my Pokemon, did I? No, I did. Okay, that's fine. We got tackle? Come on. Way! That's it. No one is safe. We are unstoppable. I'm also going to die, I've realised, so this isn't good. We're going to need some help. We're going to need a lot of help. HONKLIN, help, please. Please help us. That's right. Not so tough now, are you? Let's get some bubble going. Tackle lock run when? Can you imagine? Doing a Nuzlocke and only having tackle, that would be... God, that would be horrifying. Maybe switching HONKLIN for the first few fights. Wurmple is a bit pants. Yeah, I'll do that. I will do that. So we'll have Wurmple out there to start so it gets the shared XP, but then immediately... It gets immediately switched out. There's a Shinx. I was going to say Sphinx. That's not correct. So we've successfully caught both Pokemon on this route, which is good news. I've done it again. I've just immediately started fighting when I really shouldn't have done that. HONKLIN looking a bit weak right now compared to the other two. Yeah, that's it. That's the positivity we need. The immense power of Wriggly Boy and Premature. Terrible. That's not a good idea, is it? This is a terrible idea. That thing looks like it's made out of lightning. Although that hasn't hurt me too much. Let's just pound it. There we go. Cool. 17 whole XP. This is going to take a minute, isn't it? I suppose we could face some trainers, couldn't we? That might be a better idea. And another one of you. Look at you. Shinx. Wiggle Boy. You can also speed up and go to the previous routes. Yeah, we've got the speed up option. We absolutely do have that, and I can do that anytime I want. And now might be one of those times. But yeah, see, here we go. This is this. We're on super speed already. It's taken us a couple of hours, but we're already moving fast. Good lord. Okay, we're gonna evolve to level 5 in a second though, which is pretty exciting. There we go. Go on, pound it. Go. Can't wait for it to evolve into Silcoon, which is the one we don't want, right? Way! Level 5. Way! Our first poison move! That's exciting. We're doing it. It's happening. I don't know what it is, but it is happening. Cascoon is what we want. Okay. Right. We're going to get this thing moving. I'm not going to play... I assure you I'm not going to play the whole game like this. I just want... we just want to know what we're dealing with early on here. So we're going to stick it in fast forward. We're going to put some music on while we get our Wurmple up a bit. Because we need to do the same for Premature as well. And level her up a bit. Right. Starly. Lots of birds out here. Not seen any... I think we're pretty lucky to get the Wriggle Boy when we did, to be honest. Oh god, this Starly is gonna kick our ass. No, we're good. We're good. We're alright. We've done it. Okay. We're gonna spam that move. Yes, we are. So many Shinxes. Pokemon. There we go. How are people finding the new pack of cards, by the way, of the trading card pocket game? I noticed a number of people on my friends list have nearly finished it already. It's not the biggest set in the world, but... There we go. Sorry. We've bubbled Bidoof this time. Level 11. Water Sport. What fun. There's another Budew. And Wiggle Boy is going to level up next, which is nice. There we are. Having better luck with it than the last pack. Good. Glad to hear it. Level 6 Wiggle Boy. Okay, we might actually lose HONKLIN in a second, so we may have to go back to the Pokemon Center. Although, we're pounding the Budew and we might do alright. We're still getting away with it. Having a good... Having a go now while watching the stream. Oh, lovely. Excellent. Let me know if you pull anything good. That's what they say, right? That's what Pokemon card fans say. Did you get any good pulls? Like, I think so. Right. Bidoof is going to kill HONKLIN now. But we've made peace with that. There it goes. Right. Wriggle Boy, I think you could maybe fend for yourself here. Let's try a Poison Sting, yeah? Come on. Can we poison our first Pokemon as well? A day of first. No, it's used Tackle. That's cheating. That's the most powerful move there is. Yeah, go on, Wiggle Boy. I keep wanting to say Wriggle. Right. Pulled a muscle. Oh, no. Damn it. Okay. Let's go heal up and go back in. Where's Nurse Lavelle when you need her, you know? Where is she? 3 Pokemon. Look at that. We are flying. We're going to add a Zubat soon as well. And we will soon learn what kind of thing our Wurmple's going to evolve into, which I'm pretty excited about. Can we get this Poison Sting on the go? Oh my god, it's just steamrolled us. Right, HONKLIN, help, please. Pound it. Yes. Okay. Okay. And then that's a bird. We don't want to fight that. HONKLIN, go. Irish stew and pokey time for lunch break. Will the kennel be called the Poison Parade this time around? Looks got a name there. The Bog Squad. Which was suggested in the Discord. Apologies, I can't remember who suggested it, but it resonated with me and I enjoyed it a lot. So, oh, there's a Wurmple. Okay, we want to bring this little fella home. Please don't kill my Wurmple. Oh, God. Okay, is that thing hurt enough for us to catch it? Let's try. A second Wurmple. Yes, we got it. Good. We have a backup just in case. Is this a rip Miss Lavelle scenario, or did she just go to live on a farm I'm not allowed to visit? She's just gone to a farm. That's okay. She's gone to a farm. And that's fine. Okay, everybody, are you ready to name our second Wurmple? Full warning. Not yet. Hold on a sec. Fair warning that we will only use this wormhole if our current wormhole does not evolve the way we want it to. So if not, it will go into the box and it will live there for eternity. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's name it. Oh no! Well, we've got some great suggestions. Unfortunately, Techiweo is the winner once again on my screen and has decided to name it Post-Mature, which I not only dislike, but also, Techiweo, you just had a turn. You've got to share, okay? We can't have back-to-back winners, I've suddenly decided. So we're going to call it Wormy instead. Scarf of Jericho. Justice for Techiweo, where there's no justice in this world. We're going to go with Wormy. Okay? Okay? Two M's. Wormy. There we go. That's nice. A nice one. Sorry, Techiweo. Sorry. Okay, so we've got a second friend. Are we still in fast forward? Yes, we are. Okay. We are closing in. We are going to evolve our Wiggle Boy now. That's going to happen. So let's get the game loaded back up again. And let's see what we end up with. So what do we want again? A Saskoon? A Suskoon? I'm just saying, I'm making noises now. Ben dictatorship confirmed. Yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah. Cascoon. Okay. You dare? You dare inflict poison upon me? The Poison Man? Silcoon is what we don't want. Okay. Right, Honklin, be strong for us. Honklin is now officially a poison type, so that's good. Right. Here we go. Cascoon. Show us the poison. Okay, here we go. That doesn't... That's purple! Come on! Let's do it! We got our poison friend. And we learned another fantastic move. Wriggle Boy will not be stopped. Tackle and harden? Fucking hell, watch out, Elite Four. Jeez Louise. Hey, we did it, guys. Go us. I'm going to save it because I'm terrified now of losing out. So we pushed to level 10, right? We pushed to level 10. We get our first fully evolved Poisson type. Let's update the team sheet. Bog Squad was suggested by Danji's Designs. Thank you. Danji's Designs suggested the Bog Squad. Right, where are you? There you are. There it is. It's kind of scary looking, but that's cool. That's what we wanted. Sweet. This game completed, right? Congrats, Ben. Great stream. Thank you very much. Thank you. First time in forever catching a stream because I'm not working for once. Well, welcome, Beth. How you doing? Glad you could join. Oh, we're poisoned, aren't we? I've got to say, this is very rude that we've been poisoned. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Ow. Excuse me. I've got a poisoned Pokemon. I can't believe we got Oh, Honklin survived the poisoning. Oh, my God. The poison faded away. I'm sad that we got poisoned before we could inflict poison, you know? I've been trying to evolve Cascoons in Arceus for research tasks and kept getting Silcoons. That sounds frustrating. Right. Someone's PC. Sorry, Wormy. You can go into the purple box. Yes, good. Great. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun. Right, fast forward. Heal my boys. And then we're going up. Oh, I'm glad, Beth. I appreciate you stopping by. Okay, let's go a bit further. Let's go a bit further north. Oh, let's have a battle. Let's go crazy. Oh, a weak-looking trainer. Do you want to have a go? Yeah? All right. Bloody hell. You want to have a go? Yeah? It's Lass Sarah. Shinx level 7. Oh, this is going to be quite the battle. I am worried that we will be demolished here. But we've got Harden now, so that's pretty cool. Oh my god, it knows tackle. We're fucked. Come on, be poisoned. No, be poisoned. Just be poisoned. Come on. Because what we could do, if we poison it and we just keep hardening. Yes! It will eventually die of poison. Yeah, okay, here we go. Now we're rolling. It's time to harden everybody. Oh, fucking hell. Right, it's time to harden everybody. We're going to get so hard. It's going to be unstoppable. Okay, we might actually die before we can harden enough. That's annoying. Damn it. Beth J94, thank you so much for the subscribe. Welcome to the thickness, Beth. I appreciate you using your Prime sub here. Thank you so much. We can heal him also. True, we do have our potion, but I feel like maybe we should stop being such a dafty and send out a tiny little bud here. Send out premature. See you later, YB1. Thank you so much. Sorry about the name, not really. Despicable. Absolutely disgraceful behaviour and conduct, but sleep well. See you soon. Thank you for the raid again. Bud, do you want to absorb a bit? Come on. We can 1-2 punch this cat. Is it a cat? Looks like it might be a cat. We just need to hang in there for a... Whoa! Okay, alright. Feels a little rude. Okay, HONKLIN, fine. Told you tackle was the most powerful move. I told you. Right, just punch it. Just punch that silly little cat. At least it's not a Nuzlocke, right? True. God, I'm so grateful for that. We will return to a Nuzlocke at some point, I assure you. It's gonna happen. Oh, I should have said no. Damn right. What you did to my Pokemon? Why would you do that? Hello, sir. You want to fight? I'll beat you with the Magikarp my dad gave me. Oh, I cannot wait for this. Show me. Let's see it. That's a Magikarp. Hey, remember that level 51 we found once? Shame. Dun, 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 dun. Are you going to know tackle? Probably are. Not taking that risk. It's the most powerful move. I barely know how Twitch works, but I think subscribing is good. It is good. It supports me financially, and that helps me an awful lot. So thank you so much. It also tells Twitch that, hey, people are subscribing to this channel. Let's put him on the front page again. No, let's not, because he went wide last time, and that was weird. Why did he do that? But thank you. It means an awful lot, especially if you're not too up to speed on how the platform works. Having done that is fantastic. So thank you. Right, let's pound this fish, yeah? Fire Red Leaf Green could be good to Nuzlocke. Just think it works better if you already know the game. It probably does. It probably does. Or maybe a Ben XT Nuzlocke, where if you get pinned or submit, you get removed from the roster. God, there'd be a pandemic. The roster would be decimated in a matter of probably 2 weeks until there's only one wrestler left standing. It would be a knockout tournament. Okay, we are not getting a lot of XP for that Magikarp, but never mind. Right. How much grass we got up there? A lot. And there's a lady too. She might want to fight us. She will give us money and XP. Let's go find her. There you are. May I please trouble you for a battle? You are so polite. Of course you can. Of course you can. 65 stream streak for Paradox Machine 515. Thank you so much. Level 7 Budyu. Man. It's going to kick my ass again. Oh, I wish Wiggle Boy was tough enough to fight for itself. Maybe we should go back to some of the earlier routes. We should get ourselves a Zubat and then we should do some training, shouldn't we? Do some training, I suppose. Dun, 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 dun. If we can have a decent little party of, 3 Pokemon ready for the next stream, that'd be great, All on like level 10-ish. That'd be wonderful. Where's Nurse Lavelle when you need her? I know. I miss her dearly. The convenience of Nurse Lavelle was such a game changer for just letting you... Whoa! Just letting you experience and enjoy the game, But that's not what we're doing here. We're in Stink Exile. And we must honor it. Oh, you're so strong. Thank you. Did we even send it? Did Wiggle Boy even come out in that fight? I'm not sure it did. I kind of like the grind though too. I know. I like it too. I like it to a degree for sure, and it will definitely give us the opportunity to chat about just the absolute most nonsense topics imaginable. Which I know on a Pokemon stream that's unheard of. But this will let us do that. We'll talk about vegan food and pill breakfast and all sorts, Ponglin, need you, bud. So what's the best vegan thing you ate recently? Oh, let me think. I'm not trying to remember what I've eaten. I had a curry on Saturday evening, a homemade curry made with one of those like fancy pouches that looks a bit like cat food, but it doesn't have cat food in it. It has tasty curry in it. And that was with some rice, some like seasoned rice and fake chicken thighs. I can't remember what the brand is. It might be Wicked. I'm sure UK vegans will know that brand. Or it might be a different... Oh no, it's This Isn't. This Isn't is the brand. And that is delicious. That's some good fake chicken, that. The This Isn't brand makes some good vegan stuff, so... Maybe worth getting some levels into Budyu too. That's likely to be more useful for the first gym. Cool. I will do that. Congratulations, Ponglin. Very slowly leveling up. Since it's not a Nuzlocke, you don't have to worry about accidentally leaving your rock out in the ocean when grinding on autopilot. Yeah. That did happen. I like This Isn't. Had their fake chicken and stuffing for my Christmas meal. Oh, lovely. Yeah, I think the Drinks Fairy has done similar. Am I allowed in this cave yet? Are you going to find me? No? There are boulders blocking the way inside the cavern. I think a Pokemon's hidden move will be able to smash those boulders, though. So we can't go this way, but can we catch a Zubat in here? It's Ravaged Path. Is there a Zubat in this cave? Do we bother? Well, there's a Pokeball. Potion. Brilliant. Can I... Oh, yeah, there is a Pokemon in here. Come on, Zubat! Yay! God, we are having all the luck today. This is great. Question is, how can I not kill it? I'm worried that Ponglin will punch it to death. But the rest of my Pokemon are knackered and tired. I mean, Ponglin's not in great shape himself, but... We need to punch it once, not kill it. Okay? You understand that, Ponglin? Do you understand? Okay. Alright, good enough. The strongest mon in the first gym is level 14 for reference. Thank you. Yeah. That's good to know.
We are all agreed this is gonna be
Stop it.
called post-mature right
You stop
confused
that right now. Thank you, Bartending Gamer, for the bits there. Okay, we've got 2 chances to catch this friend. It is now back into green health, which is a little problematic. Could be a problem for us, or we might get lucky. We've got lucky again. Everything is going our way. Come on. Matt, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for the resub. 3 months. Hope you're having a lovely day so far. Right. I'm going to type name that mon, and I will put it in just a second. Get your best names at the ready. Remember, these are Pokemon that are going to be with us for a while. So, you know, the smut's funny. But could we try and be clever? No, don't be daft. You do whatever you want. It checks its surroundings and location using reflections of the ultrasonic waves from its mouth. The bat Pokemon. Here we go. Good. I'm okay with that. That's a good one. We've got some good ones there. Hipster, Poobat. It looks like a Gladys. I won't participate, but Batboy. Thank you, Tetsuo. Pooh, Bat Lady, Winged Stink, Batgirl, Crobat Man, Twonk, Bog Flaps, Bruce, Zuzu, Post Mature, Batboy, Batfink, Susie, Big Stinker, Zooshat, Wang Out, Vent, Bryce Win, Elvira, Batgirl, and the winner is Adam Croot with Stink Wings. Stink Wings. An appropriate name for a particularly stinky Zubat. Sir, tur, ear, nuh. Kicking cur, were, ear, nuh, gur, zur. Perfect. Absolutely spot on. Stink Wings. Our little family is growing. Let's find Stinkwings in my sprites. There you are. There we go. Where have they been hiding this Pokemon music, huh? Okay, let's heal up. Then we're gonna go Snouth, and we're gonna try and level up our friends a bit, which, again, may take a minute. That's what we're doing here. We got to build our stink family up from the bottom, you know, and then they'll probably stay at the bottom because that's. You finished the joke. I can't be bothered. It's stinky because it's a bottom. All right, we good? Give me my balls back. Thank you. Righty, what are you two doing? I'm trading Pokemon with my buddy. And what are you doing? I made my Pokemon hold an item before trading it. That will make the other trainer double happy. Okay, well, he thinks you're his buddy, and you're just referring to him as an other trainer. That's a little rude. Started from the bottom, now we stink. Beautiful. That's it. Let's get strong. My stinky children, we must all grow strong together. Bidoof is here. It's not going to get pounded today. Today, it's going to get... Jesus. Poison stung, maybe. It's not the most powerful move in the world. It's barely even registering. Let's just tackle it. The most powerful move. God, we're so flimsy. I hope we get a decent stat boost when we evolve into our stinky moth. Because this Bidoof is really embarrassing us right now. 24 XP. God damn it. Okay. Starly versus a bird versus a bug. That's not going to be good for us. We've got to know our strengths. I want to see what Stink Wings can do. It should really hurt when Bidoof... It should really hurt Bidoof when it tackles us. Look how spiky we are. Absolutely. Oh god, we've not got good stuff here, have we? Right, let's... The bug type move, Leech Life. Yep, let's do that. Come on, Stinkwings. That's the stuff. Oh god. Okay, to confuse it. Yes. Go on. Yes. This bird is so confused. Keep leeching its life. Come on. There's big time great poison mons in the Great Swamp later on, so we won't be short on power. There's a punch frog and an evil scorpion which are fighting and dark respectively. Fantastic. Yeah, we're obviously not just going for pure poison types. As long as they got a bit of stink on them, they're welcome in the Bog Squad. The Great Swamp as well is... we'll be right at home in the Great Swamp. Fantastic. Come on, Stinkwings. Oh, this poor Starly is so confused. It's so confused. Okay, there we are. Hey, come on, Wiggle Boy. You did it. Yeah, pretty decent. A bird with birds going around its head. That's like if we got confused and there were little men going around our head. That is what it's like. It's diabolical. I can't believe we did that to it. Right. Wiggle Boy, you feeling strong today? Come on. Tackle that Bidoof. Man, tackles are so hard. Please. Yes! That's what I'm talking about, Wiggle Boy. That is what we're talking about here. Come on. Great job. Really good job. Okay, we are pretty damaged though, so we're gonna need to switch out straight away this time. Who's in here this time? It's Bidoof. A wild Bidoof appeared. No, we're not going to engage in fisticuffs. I'm going to send out Stinkwings. He's not going to be doing very well, but we're trying. I'm assuming you have to keep at least one poison move in your Poke Stinkers instead of getting a Poke that is poison/X and just giving it all the other type moves. I mean, to a degree, yeah. I think that rule could be bended as long as it's a stinky Pokemon. It would be great for it to have a poison type move. But really, the brief is that we've just got a party of stinkers, you know? I think there will always be room for a poison type move, depending on what it learns and what's going to be valuable. At the moment, we only know one poison type move across the entire party, which is Poison Sting. Whoa! Or Jab. I have to switch out again. God damn, this Bidoof is ruining me. Please. No. As a penguin, Ponglin is technically very stinky. It is, but also it is made of blue and not purple, and that's absolutely unacceptable to me. Go on then, Ponglin. The challenge with monotype runs is trying to make a moveset that gives any variety. Yeah, so if we just had poison across the board on every single Pokemon, we would just be absolutely doomed. But fortunately, we've got that thing enabled, which means that any Pokemon can be taught any HM, so we'll be able to surf and so on and so forth. But outside of that, yeah, we want variety. Okay. Are there more powerful Pokemon to the right? Because I want to get as much XP as possible, and if Ponglin's going to have to take the brunt of stuff, then we might as well just go to where the more powerful stuff is, but there we are. We will have grass and flying and bug types so far. So that's some stuff, you know? DMs will be your friend in this, but must be used wisely. I shall consult the oracles in chat. Worry not. I'm not saying 4 poison moves on every Pokemon, but at least 1 is what I was getting at. Yeah, sorry, Adam. Yeah, I get what you mean. Yeah, if we did a full poison loadout, obviously that wouldn't work. But 1 on each, I feel we could try and do that. But also, I can I can absolutely picture the scenario where we're going to have to make a difficult call and say, you know what? I think we're going to have to get rid of Poison Jab because it does 10 damage. And we desperately need the Punch Frog to be able to do more punches, you know? But who knows? It's early days. It's early days. We could surprise ourselves. Or I could surprise you by making obscenely terrible decisions, which wouldn't be like me at all. So I hope you're ready to potentially be shocked here. Okay, Wiggle Boy is getting some stout defense now that she's level 8. So that's good. Good. XP all for us. This is going to take a couple of minutes. I think we're going to stick the music back on now, my friends. We're going to get this guy in super speed. Here we go. Let's level up a bit. This is the beauty of emulating, is that we can just absolutely smash through these bits instead of doing it all in real time. Oh no, the bird is killing us. Oh, we poisoned it too. Come on. You can do this, Wiggle Boy. I believe in you. Yes! That was way too close. And now back to the Pokemon Center. Yay! Dun, 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 dun. Thank you, Adam. Yeah, we will do what makes it enjoyable. There should be an element of challenge, and I know that we can always bend the rules if we need to, but I find currently, at the very least, the idea of playing through with only a poison-type party to be a really interesting way to play the game, because I've never, much like I've never done a Nuzlocke before, I've never done sort of a type-specific run before. This is entirely new to me. Obviously, we did the dog run, but those dogs were all different types. And doing it like this seems like a really fun challenge. And at the same time, I get to experience Pokemon Platinum, which is new to me, and very nostalgic for a lot of you. So hopefully, we can all have fun for that reason too. May as well let these guys have a little go before we go back and bring Wiggle Boy back from the dead. Right, Premature, you ready? What are you capable of? Not a lot. Absorb. Oh, you know what? That does a decent amount of damage. Just get... Oh, wow. Okay, come on. Yeah. Go Premature. I feel like everything I say, proceeding, and... or just in the confines of a sentence involving the name of this Pokemon that we've got here, Cheers YB1, it's going to sound pretty terrible. So I've got to be careful what I say. Whoa, leveled up. Level 6. Nice. Cool. Very good. I feel eventually we will need either a fire, lightning, or ground type move for steel type mons, as they are immune to poison attacks and are typically quite bulky. Well, then we shall cross that bridge when we get to it. But hopefully we can muddle through, you know? Absorb. Wow, you know what? Premature's actually really good. And we're inflicting poison all over the place. All over the place. Yes, 3 hours, says Pit Prince, is normally how long I would go for, so we'll be wrapping up in about just over half an hour. So our goal now is to get a good foundation of levels here to go into next week's stream and proceed on to hopefully tackle our first gym. You know what? I think Premature is actually impressing me the most. We've learned a water-type move there. Is impressing me the most out of the various stinkers we've caught so far. I am impressed. We're basically healing the equivalent of the tackle every time, so we'd sort of look how fast Premature's leveling up. This is great. I mean, we're going to die this time. What does that do? Oh, just spurts water in the air. Brilliant. Classic Premature, am I right? Stinkwings, go! Leech Life, please. We need another move. We desperately need another move. Can Premature learn String Shot? Great question. We'll find out, won't we? Nido King or Nido Queen would be a good option if you needed a ground poison in the later game. Yeah, absolutely. A surprising amount of good Pokemon are also just coincidentally poison types. So while we will obviously have a very fond space in our hearts for Wiggle Boy and Premature and Stink Wings. There may come a time where one of these guys gets swapped out. That's going to be a sad day. But, you know, for now at least, we will remember fondly the days where the indefatigable Premature ran rampant across the first few gyms. Got to get a mug. We've got to get a mug. And I'm very sad to learn that actually there's no way we can really get an Ekans, because I would love an Ekans as well. Mainly because this little purple bandana is not the only part of my costume. I also bought a hat. And that hat... I'm going to die. That hat is a custom hat that has an Arbok on it. And I thought, that's a poison-type Pokemon. Surprisingly few pieces of clothing out there with poison-type Pokemon on them. That was the only one I could find, so I bought it. And now we may not even be able to get an Ekans. Although if we can do the Game Boy Advance game thing we were talking about halfway through the game, then we will at some point potentially be able to find ourselves an Ekans and then get an Arbok, and that is a very tantalizing prospect indeed. So, pretty happy about that. Your accountant is going to look at that receipt with some puzzlement. Don't worry, it just goes down as expenses. Hat. It's not the weirdest thing I bought. This is not going well, is it, Stinkwings? This is not going well at all. Premature? Feel like exerting yourself here? I think you do feel like exerting yourself. There we are. Final stream, catch an Ekans to complete the game. This playthrough will bring more love for the stinkers. I think that's right as well. That's appropriate, because I have never shied away from poison types, but I've never gone out of my way to add a Grimer to the team, or even an Ekans. Like, I've never a wheezing, coughing, never done that. And I think this would be the perfect opportunity to do it. Try something different. Pippa is my accountant. She is, yeah. She'll take one look at it and she'll squeak, and I'll say, yes, that's right, Pippa, I did need that. And then she'll nod, and then she'll fill out the spreadsheet for me, and that's sort of how it goes. It's very above board. I have a Gengar t-shirt that I bought in Tokyo, who I always forget is a Stinky Boy. Yeah, that entire line, I just associate them with Ghost. I completely forgot that they are technically stinkers. They're poison types. Poisson. Well, we are just sharing this XP out here, aren't we? But all of them are a bit worse for wear. Premature's still rocking it, though. When does Premature evolve? Oh, no, we already spoke about this. We need to be friends with Premature, don't we? We don't want Premature to faint, and that's happened. That has happened, unfortunately, so we're going to need to fix that. There we go. Between your stream costumes and the one-off pieces for Worst Games Ever costumes, how happy are you that you don't need to justify them to Adam anymore? Not that I'm saying he was a sort of arbiter. I don't think it was ever difficult to pitch anything to Adam. Especially as when we did need stuff, it was like £6. Like, it wasn't a lot of money. We never did. This may shock you. TripleJump very rarely did anything that cost a lot of money. The only time we would need to spend a little bit of money is if we needed to cover a game for some reason, and we couldn't get a review code or what have you. Outside of that, everything's super cheap. Super cheap. So... And man, I mean, that's just Peter and my philosophy, potentially, because you look at some of the costumes that we've done for Worst Games Ever so far, and it's literally, we've made them ourselves out of printer paper. Now, I think that gives it a certain sort of rustic, crappy charm that I enjoy an awful lot, and I hope you guys do too. But the point is, we do not spend money where we don't have to. If we can cut it out of paper and draw on it with Sharpie, good enough. That is good enough for us. What about main menu? Each shop cost a maximum of like £20. Again, we never bought anything. Like, if a recipe called for steak, you know as well as I that we would go in and buy wafer thin ham. Again, that's part of the joke and a way of getting around having to spend lots of money on a shoot. So... But yeah, I fortunately, if you have little bits and pieces that you need to pick up for costumes, what have you, like this bandana and the hat that's coming together, they cost me about 15 quid. Like it's not a huge amount of money. And it's an investment because I'll wear them every week for like a few months probably. So sensible. Stinkwings has leveled up. Fantastic. Love these streams and WG obviously, but I do miss the TripleJump trio. Any plans to do anything with Ashton soon, assuming you're still in touch? Someone was asking me this on the Resi stream last week, and I'll repeat what I said there, which is basically that Ashton and I haven't spoken for a little while, and that's not because anything sinister has happened. It's just adult life getting in the way. You know, we don't work together anymore, and so we don't chat all that much. It's just, you know, life comes at you fast. The years start coming, and they don't stop coming. So I would love to do something with Ashton at some point, but I don't know how likely it is, just because people are busy. We've all got stuff on. Everyone's focusing on their own stuff. And so if the opportunity arose, absolutely, but I don't know how likely it is in the short term. I'll say that much. So, but yeah, hopefully people are enjoying the episodes of Main Menu and Rules Boss that are going out on the TripleJump YouTube channel. Now those are being uploaded every week, so if you've not seen those before, you've got plenty coming your way. It goes all the way through August. So I have just lost two of my bugs, but that's fine. We'll get premature in the front slot now. Peter chats to her every day though. That's right, because they're friends and we were just colleagues. So no, it's one of those things, you know. I've been fortunate enough to work with some absolutely amazing people over the years. But once you stop working with them, once you stop seeing them every day, it's very easy to just sort of, you know, lose contact. It just happens. It's life, isn't it? And it's one of the sad things about life. But I would love to, again, sorry, to go back to the question, I would love to at some point, but there are no plans to at the moment. I'm too focused on my stink family for now, you know? Level 9. I wasn't expecting... I thought Premature would be one of the hardest ones to level up here, but Premature is absolutely kicking ass at the moment, so... But I tell you what, though, I know for a fact that Ashton Matthews is down on the creation sheet for Ben XT Season 2. So she'll absolutely be in there. Hopefully along with Jiminy Jenkins and Kat and certainly Peter and a fictitious version of myself who doesn't exist. It's not the same guy. Completely different dude. Oh no, we're out. Oh shit, we can't do anything now. Oh, fuck it. Let's just go back to the Pokemon Center. Well, we're talking about streams with other people. Any plans for a Ben and Ben stream? Well, I don't know if you heard about this, but I'm going to Japan in April. I don't know if I mentioned it. Well, I am. And you never guess who I'm going to Japan with. Ben. That's right. Him, the other one, who's called Ben. Now, before that, unlikely. Weekends fill up quickly. And I don't see nearly as much of Ben these days as I would like to. Just, again, because life's so bloody busy. But if I can do like a cheeky little live stream of some kind when I'm out in Japan, if the internet is good enough in the hotel, we could do a drunk Japan stream and just like eat some weird snacks and have a chat and show stuff, like, you know, show some things that we bought and maybe some videos of places we've been, etc., etc. That would technically be a Ben and Ben stream. I know that he'd be up for that. And then in the future, absolutely, he'll be up for another weekend, and rather than getting to relax and hang out, I'm just going to put him to work and say, sorry, mate, we're streaming for 9 hours. He'll hate that. No, he doesn't. He's always a good sport. He loves it. He has a great time. You know, when he's not trying to get my channel cancelled by saying something terrible. Every time someone asks him to tell a joke, I am absolutely fucking terrified about what's going to come out of his mouth. Level 10 for Premature. That's a good one to hit. Let's get Wiggle Boy the rest of the way. Here we go. What is this I hear about you going to Japan? Is this new information? I'm sorry if you didn't hear. I clearly just don't talk about it enough. I should talk about it more. I can give you a Pokemon update. In fact, I think I gave you this last week, actually, so this may be repeated information. I tried desperately to get tickets for the Pokepark. And the website and just the whole system was terrible. It kept crashing. And I tried to get them on 2 different dates. They released them 2 months in advance at 7 p.m. Japanese time. And I failed on both occasions, so I'm not going to go into that. And you know what? I bet it's rubbish, so don't care. But that would have been a cool one to go to and like share pictures and videos and stuff. But there we go. Right, Wiggle Boy evolves at 10. Cool, so we're close. This is going to happen today. And here we are. These are the moments I was talking about earlier, when we're grinding for levels and stuff, where it's just verbal diarrhea. You just ask me anything. Just chat mad shit about it. Ben Curious Boy here. What's the reason for going back to Japan so soon, in quotes? I also visited the home of Godzilla last year, and we loved it so much we're planning on going back in 2027, and we wondered if it was too soon, or if we were justified in wanting to go back, as we felt like we didn't even scratch the surface. Is it the same for you, or is it just for the lulz? Well, it's a great question. Ben and I have wanted to go to Japan together for about 15 years, and for various reasons it has never happened. For the first time in both of our adult lives, we're in a position where we could feasibly do it. And also I still have a family member out there, and I'd really like to go and see them. And so, you know, after I've come back from this one, I will be in no rush to go back again so soon. But for now, it's just, you know, it's just timing and opportunity, and it feels like a good time to go again. So that's the reason. That's the reason. I tried getting Pokemon cards from the Pokemon Center the other day, and it was the same thing. 2-hour queue, 1 billion captures, and then the website broke, and by the time I got through, there was no stock. It's a nightmare these days. It is. It's really bad. And you can't even transfer your Pokepark tickets, but so many people apparently are selling tickets or are going to try to. So the whole system's being fucked over by people who are being assholes, which is always the way. Always the way. Can I come along too then? I won't be much of a nuisance. Sure, I've got enough room in my suitcase. How long can you hold your breath? Right, come on, Stinkwings, you can do this thing. Can we get Potter in Japan for the Cultaholic Wrestling Podcast, the sequel to Tubman in Japan? Hey, if they'd have me, I'd love to. When you go to Japan, will you bring back a stinky friend? Maybe the most popular member of the team at the time, or a snack? Yeah, I think I will. Because these streams have changed everything about how I see Pokemon. My only interest when I was out there was getting a Scyther plushie last time. This time, I'm getting an Ampharos. You know I'm getting Shauna. I'm bringing a Shauna home. And if anything sticks out to me this time, you best believe that they're coming home with me as well. For the love of God, please kill this bird. This bird is murdering us. God, I'm going to have to change. Rickleboy, please don't be murdered immediately. Come on. Did I growl? No, I didn't. Okay, that's fine. Jeez Louise. That didn't go so well. It won't be thick enough, though. No, I won't. It won't. No, I won't. Honestly, the food, the amount of food I'm going to eat out there, I will be thicker coming back. But no, the Ampharos will not be thick enough. Sadly. I'm going to have to ask Plushie Labs Jennykin very politely to widen it for me. It's a custom job. It's important. What if there's a Peter plush? If there's a Peter plush, I think I would be deeply concerned and confused. Don't let him die. Stinkwings needs friendship to evolve into Crobat. God, you're right. Sorry. I need to be more careful. I will. I'm going to be more careful. Did I let him die then? Or did I back out in time? Maybe I didn't. I'm just, with reckless abandon, I'm just mashing the A button and I shouldn't. Oh, I meant the dog, our best boy from the last run. Sorry. Yes, of course. That guy. I can't even remember what that Pokemon is called. Peter is the only name I know him by. It was close. He was on 1 HP. Sorry. It's my bad, everybody. I need to be paying closer attention. It will get easier once we start to level these guys up and it's not a life or death situation in every single fight. Come on. Yes. Okay, we're doing it. What? She's beautiful. Dustox, welcome to the party. Hell yeah. Wants to learn Confusion? Yes, please. Wiggleboy already knows 4 moves. Excuse me. Should a move be deleted? I suppose it should, shouldn't it? I'm going to get rid of String Shot. Harden is too funny to get rid of. String Shot is also very funny. But Harden, you know, they're both going to get replaced, but Harden should stay here for longer. Confusion is a good move. We will take that. Good all-rounder. We enjoy Confusion. Wiggleboy forgot how to use String Shot. And learn Confusion. Fuck yeah. As her namer, can we rename her to Fluttygal? Fluttygal? Sure. If you remind me when we get close to someone who can rename her, because we'll need to find a name changer or a name rater or something, right? That'll probably be later on in the game. The concept of a moth still being able to harden is funny, in my opinion. Okay. But of course, if there is also a Peter Austin plush, get him as well. I will. If I see Peter Austin the plush, I'll definitely do it. Okay, where am I looking for this one? It was a 3rd gen Pokemon, right? It was like 260 something. I see it. I got it. There she is. Oh, look how happy she is. That's great. There we go. Brilliant. Thrilled. Name rater is in Eterna City. Okay, is that later in the game? I'm just assuming. I'm going to save it again. Just be safe. Bum, 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 bum. I'm going to save this and then try and reload it, and it's going to have broken, isn't it? That's what's going to have happened. Saving a lot of data. It's been a long time since we saved. We've got 12 in the Pokédex already. I know we haven't gone far story-wise, but I hope you can all appreciate the importance of us doing a little bit of the hard graft here before we move on. Yeah, it's also where the second gym is. Oh, okay, so only the second gym. That's not too bad then. Yes, Techiwea, remind me when we get there. We'll do some renaming. Hey, if YV1 wants to retract the name that he gave, that's also allowed. Okay, we need to get Stinkwings up to level 10. Stinkwings needs to learn a new move. Question for the Poke Council. Does it think you played nearly 4 hours because you sped it up? Yeah. Yeah. In some of the streams, we ended up accidentally getting to nighttime because we were playing so much of it on fast forward. Poke Council, the return TM. You said it's good for making friends. Or something. Should we teach that to either Premature or Stinkwings? Or leave it for now. Ian Wesco, thank you so much for the resub. 9 months. I appreciate it, Ian. Hope you're having a lovely day. It's good when you are good friends. Okay, it doesn't... Right. It doesn't increase friendship. Gotcha. So I'll leave that for now then. I just want Stinkwings to do something other than... What is it? Jab? Poison jab? Can't remember what it is. Leech life. Ooh, this Pokemon is protected from flinching. Contact with the Pokemon may poison the foe. Yeah, we're not paying attention to you, Ponglin. Blocks the added effect of attacks taken. I do like the abilities mechanic. I often forget when I'm playing more recent Pokemon games that this is even a thing. And that's great. Okay, Stinkwings, it's your turn. Let's get back to the coal face here. you guys see that Baron Blade is going to be back in WWE 2K26? How fucking dare he? How dare he? Zubat's level up moveset is not very good, unfortunately. You just have to ride it out. And that's what we'll do. That's part of the challenge. And it'll feel so much more rewarding when it's got some good moves later. That ability means Wiggle can't be burnt, etc. as a secondary effect. Okay, I see. Cool. Thank you for today, Ben. Agoraphobia is kicking my butt, and your stream has really helped help not feel alone. Same with you guys in chat. I know I don't talk much and lurk, but you all help. Thank you again. Veraxis the Witch, I'm sorry to hear that, and I'm really glad that we are helping. Just know that you are always welcome here, and it's really lovely to have you in the chat, even if you're not chatting. So we're all with you. We're all with you. Okay, we're continuing. We're continuing to very slowly leech the life of this sad little cat. Danji's Designs, the namer of the Bog Squad. Thank you, Iron, for verifying that. I forgot, Danji, that you were the one who came up with the Bog Squad name. I knew it was someone in the Discord. 8 months. Hey, Ben and chat. Hope the start of your Platinum Stinky journey is going well. Bloody love this game. I did a series on it ages ago where me and my pal played through to see who would reach the league first. It fell off the rails fast, but was great fun. That sounds really good. Is that a series that's on YouTube? You absolutely have my permission, Dan, given your very generous services to the arts, especially here on this channel, to promote your own personal video game channel. Give it a shout out in the chat there, and people go check it out. Go see what Danji's up to. This is not going to work. We need to run away. Gotta get out of here, man. Do. Thank you for the resub, Dan. These guys are thinking, God, that kid's going back and forth, and he fucking reeks as well. For a start, reeks. Stinky boy, HONKLIN. HONKLIN. I bet his name's HONKLIN. Imagine if his name was HONKLIN. Hey, what's your name? It's HONKLIN. Fucking knew it. He looks like, he smells like a HONKLIN. Oh, God. Yeah, this is a tough one, isn't it? Stinkwings is having a hard time leveling up. But it's okay. We'll get there. God, the bug type against the bird type. I just need to run. I can't even do it. Even a level 2. I can't do it. Bird type. Flying type is what I meant to say. Oh, dear. Oh, I'm doing it again. Get out of there. Return might be okay to teach to Stinkwings, to be honest. Its next moves are Astonish, which is also rubbish, and then Bite, but not until level 13. Okay, at least Return would be something that isn't this, right? I think I kind of have to. Oh God, I managed to go down here. Fuck, okay. I think I might have to do it, everyone. Yeah, we'll do it then. TM, it contains Return. Teach Return to a Pokemon. Whoa, going a bit too fast there. Stinkwings, there we go. We got it. I need to go back and heal it up, though. Can I get through this grass? Yeah. Oh God, here comes HONKLIN again. Fucking hell, you smell him before you see him. Okay, there we go. So, Ponglin is just going to be along for the ride. I don't think we're going to level up Ponglin. But he's just going to fill out the party until we start to get some more friends, you know? There we are. Thank you, Danji. Yeah, it is, but it was the very early days of recording, so the first episode's quality is rough, so I'm embarrassed to share that one, but thank you. YouTube.com/@boundbypixels if anyone fancies some retro gaming nostalgia. Go check out Danji's stuff. Return. How much do you love me, Stinkwings? Not a lot, but enough. It will love me. Stinkwings will love me eventually, right? We're going to be fast friends. Yeah, okay, well this is much better against the birds at least, so that's nice. Come on, Stinky Wings. Got very close to dying there and I wasn't paying attention. Again, I'm just so spoiled by Scorched Silver and Nurse Lavelle. I know this isn't a Nuzlocke, but I do keep forgetting that to keep it our friend and to keep it happy, we can't have it pass out. But we'll get better at that, won't we? Yes, we will. No, you won't, Ben, you liar. You know you're going to be just as bad through the whole thing. It's going to hate you. Stinkwings hates you, Ben. It hates you. There we go. Have you looked ahead at all to see what other poison mons are available in the game, or just playing it by ear? Thankfully, I am flanked by some wonderful Pokemon experts in the chat who have informed me that there's lots of really good stinkers coming up later. So we'll be sorted, and we've got a method as well to get some Gen 1 stinkers in here too, hopefully a bit later in the game, by using the... keeping a close eye on the health there we are. By using the Leaf Green and Fire Red GBA cartridge. What do they call it? Dongle? So that'll be good. Next is Ghastly in Eternal Forest. That's cool. Excited to have a Ghastly, and Ghastly is like actually purple too. So that's going to fit in very nicely indeed. Oh, no, that's the wrong move. Come on, Stinkwings. You got this, bud. You got this. So level 13 is what we want then. Bite is going to be very useful. We're going to use Bite a lot. Or perhaps almost exclusively use Bite in every fight we do. But yes, please do come along tomorrow at 4 PM when I will be starting Resident Evil 9 Requiem. A reminder that I will be avoiding spoilers in the titles and thumbnails. If you're playing it yourself, please don't worry. Hopefully, those of you who are very excited about it have either finished it or played beyond where obviously I will be getting up to on stream. We're only going to be doing 3 hours a week, so you should be able to stay ahead. And you can come along for the ride. We can have a spooky time together. Ben XT Season 1 finale after 36 episodes of Ben XT. Season 1 will be finishing. Big blow-up, blow-off pay-per-view to conclude things, all the championships on the line. WWE 2K26 comes out on Friday. So next Wednesday we'll be playing the career mode for a few weeks, creating Barbara, the new Barbara, for this year's game. We learned Astonish. How rubbish. And while we do that for the next few weeks, playing the story mode, I will, of course, be building up Season 2 in the background. So if you have WWE 2K26 on Switch 2, PS5, or PlayStation, I should just say, generally, and Xbox, and you want to create some roster members, by all means, please do. Not everything that's created will get through, just because I can't make any guarantees. But certainly, Ben XT has been an incredible community effort, and I would love to see that continue. So if you're in a position to help out with the creation of some stuff, that would be amazing. Hope Paul Schnauzer makes the cut. I have a feeling Paul Schnauzer will be there. Too scared to play Resident Evil, but I've watched some of Bobby Lashley's stream over the weekend. It was fun watching him swear at the game. Yeah, I know a few of my buddies have streamed it fairly extensively over the weekend. I have not touched it yet. I will be going in blind. I have avoided all spoilies, so really excited about it. Really looking forward to it. Also, I don't think I made a big enough deal about the fact that my copy here has a lenticular sleeve. Look at that. So you tilt it, and it reflects the light of the camera, so you can't really see, but it kind of changes depending on the angle. I love that stuff. I'm very easy to please. It's going to look lovely on my shelf. I was wrong. There are friendship-raising berries in Gen 4 too. Okay, cool. So we could force feed our Pokemon a load of berries. Yeah, that's what we're going to do? Can't wait. Pokey Lo-Fi, we still got you? Are you still there? It's fading out, or it's very quiet. Can't hear it. It might have stopped. It might have stopped. No, it's back. I hear it. Wasn't Lenticular a judge on Strictly Come Dancing? Fantastic. Top draw joke and reference there, Adam Crute. At least 7 people will understand that, and I am one of them. Brilliant. Oh dear. That penguin isn't very stinky. No, you're right. It's not. It's a placeholder. It's our starter. We haven't yet booted it from the party. It's just hanging out. It's just hanging out until we get some more stink in here. We're building up the stink slowly. So how many people watching this who did get that lenticular joke were traumatized by Strictly Come Dancing as they grew up because their mum insisted it was on every Saturday? That's me. That's me. Saturday night, Strictly Come Dancing has to be on. Like, really? Must it? And there's one step further. I need to clarify, I love my mother. She's a fantastic woman. And a role model in so many aspects. So when I describe her via hyperbole now and make her sound like a monster, she isn't. Hi, Mum. She went one step further, right? Not only is the living room and the house full of sounds of Strictly Come Dancing, dun 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 dun, but also she has the gall to present it as some sort of family endeavor. Like, oh, come on, everyone, Strictly's on. We all need to watch. It's like, I don't want to watch it. Like, no, it's family. This is a family moment and event, Ben. You must watch Strictly Come Dancing with us as a family. Like, I don't want to watch Strictly Come Dancing. It's not because I don't want to spend time as a family. I just stop it. Family. Stephen, thank you for the bits. So, the gall of that. Here's this thing I know you don't like. It's technically a family thing now, so you are guilted into being here. How dare you? How dare you? My mum would ask why I still watch wrestling, and then boo the heel judge. Yeah. Craig Revel Horwood. Will the judges please reveal their scores? I hate it! It's all in there. It's all stuck in my head, and it will never go. Len Goodman. Bruno Tognoni. Oh, God, it's like being possessed. Possessed by a very fabulously dressed ghost. Horrible. It was X Factor and BGT for me. Yeah, see, we never strayed over to X Factor and Britain's Got Talent because that, I think, was even too far for my mum because that was so engineered, editing-wise, to be emotionally manipulative. And Strictly Come Dancing, at the very least, still it felt a little more straight with you, rather than like, this person has lost everything and now they're going to sing. It's like, I don't need that information. You're just making me sad. You're just making me sad. Anyway, sorry about that. I just sort of therapized myself there. I didn't realize that was in there. Apparently it was, and I've been holding on to that for a while. Feel a lot better, so thank you for letting me do that. Right, we've got 1 minute left of the stream. I don't really know what we're going to do from here. I suppose we could have a little wander around town, couldn't we? Because there's, our party's looking all right. I think we could probably proceed next week with this. And get Wriggleboy up front, because I reckon Wriggleboy is possibly our strongest soldier when equipped with confusion. So, right, so let's have a look at this town. We just sort of ran through it to try and catch things. Get the Pokewatch. Later in game, you get an app that tracks friendship levels. Ooh, where do I get the Pokewatch? Is it in... Because this is the school that Dawn was Pokesplaining to me about. Can I have it in here? Hello? Pokemon are wonderful, deeply mysterious creatures. But to trainers, the key thing is to do battle with their Pokemon. That's what it boils down to. It does, you're right. Hello there, trainer. If you get stumped and don't know what to do, talk to people. Talk to everyone you see. It's not a good thing to teach kids. Go places. Go wherever you can. Climb up on roofs. Lick plug sockets. Do it. Whenever you can. Crack on. You'll find many new places by doing just that. Oh, this isn't the school. I've just wandered into someone's home. Okay, fair enough. And did you deliver Potpourri's parcel yet? No, I haven't, actually. Okay. So there's a couple of things I should probably crack on with. So Potpourri is in the trainer school. We know that. Because Dawn told us. This looks like a school. Where is he? There he is, with his little devil horns. Hey Honklin, did you come to study too? I went ahead and memorized everything that was up on the blackboard. After all, it's the trainer's job to avoid having their precious Pokemon hurt in battle, right? So Honklin, what brings you, huh? Huh? You got something for me? Oh, God. So, what is this? Score! It's a town map! Huh? Why are there 2 in here? I like it a lot, but I don't need 2. Here, Honklin, you take one. Honklin put the town map in the key items pocket. Good. Well, according to the town map, I guess Auberg City is where I should be going next. There's a gym, so it'd be perfect for raising the Pokemon I just caught. Well, I'm on the road to becoming the greatest trainer of all time. See you around! Is it Auberg, or is it like Edinburgh? Is it pronounced Aubra? I like Aubra. Oh god, potpourri is not good. Can I have this? No? Oh, that's teasing me with that. It's perfectly fine for trainers and Pokemon to develop at their own pace. If there is anything you're not familiar with, you can look it up here. Okay. Is there anything I needed? Do people give me things in here? Doing it is the best way to learn. Can we get a battle with you? Sure, okay. Go, my Pokemon, go! Some of these people have items if you answer questions, I think. Okay, cool. You are challenged by School Kid Harrison. He's got a bloody bird. Here we go. First outing for Wiggle Boy in her beautiful new form. Confusion, go! Alright. Rarely see that. I think that's the first time I've ever seen that used in battle. By a trainer. Okay. Oh, okay, so if I beat them in the battles, they might give me items. Cool. That I can do. Big fan of Wiggle Boy. Big fan of Wiggle Boy. This was a good choice, this one. I'm really glad that we got lucky with not only finding one, but it evolving the right way first. That's good. It's hard to win if you don't have some Pokemon to choose from. Okay, you're not going to give no item for me? Okay. And you, would you like to fight? I just became friends with my Pokemon. I'm not sure if we can do this properly, but may we battle? I need to try the things I learned before I forget them. Oh, she's polite. Always got time for a polite trainer. School kid Christine? Bidoof. Well, we can't pound it, but we can confuse it. Let's do it. Yeah. It's good. We like it. It's going well. Study art, I thought I could win. Sorry. We were actually confident that we would do pretty good, but I'm completely impressed by how tough you are. If you'd like, talk to my friend and get a nice item from him. Okay, cool. Phew, you're really good. We've been studying every day, but we were no match for you at all. Damn right. Me and the Stink Squad. You'll be able to use this potion properly. Oh, thank you. A potion for me. When a potion is used, it restores the HP, the health of a Pokemon. Being a good trainer isn't only about ordering your Pokemon around. A superior trainer knows how to use items to the full advantage. Okay. We learned about Pokemon types today. I didn't. Grass is weak to fire, fire is weak to water, and water is weak to grass. That's basically my knowledge. That's where I am. That's where I've got to. I wrote an essay in my notebook on what makes a true Pokemon trainer. Okay, let's find out. It's a notebook filled with writing. Let's see. Pokemon are to be caught using Pokeballs. Up to 6 Pokemon can accompany a trainer. A trainer is someone who catches Pokemon, raises them, and battles with them. A trainer's mission is to defeat the strong trainers who await challenges in Pokemon gyms. Sweet. Cesspit Prince, thank you so much for being here. Have a lovely rest of your day. We'll be done here in a second ourselves. We're in school, so we've got to pay attention. Pokemon are smart enough to use items they're holding, but they won't know what to do with man-made items, or woman-made, or other-made. Items like potions and antidotes. Okay, well, we've officially graduated school. So that's good. Hello, sir. Oh! Past here is the Global Terminal, your gateway to the world. Oh, I'm sorry, you don't have any gym badges. The Global Terminal is off limits if you don't have a gym badge. Sorry. Oh, been escorted out. Okay, fine. Hello, trainer. Do you know much about Pokemon? Yes. I see you are knowledgeable. I imagine you wouldn't see the need to visit the trainer's school then. Completed it. But do visit if you have the time. You may discover something new. All right. Oh, hello. Oh. You call yourself a Pokemon trainer, and yet you have no Pokétch? Pokétch? That is Pokemon Watch, or Pokétch for short. I don't like Pokétch. Am I saying that right? Pokétch? Oh my, you are a rare case indeed. You see, I invented and now manufacture Pokétches. Not only that, I'm now conducting the Pokétch promotional campaign. All you have to do is find 3 clowns in Jubilife City. If you can find them, I will gift you with a Pokétch. 3 clowns. I think there was an item you missed in the school. The Pokeball, I can't interact with it, unfortunately. This thing. Yeah, it doesn't let me... It's just there. I'm not really sure why. Fuck's sake. What? I thought it was on like a little table. Oh, for fucking hell. Fuck's sake. Oh, I feel like a proper idiot now. Cheers, Adam. So there are 3 clowns hiding in this city. What? 3 clowns. Okay, keep your eyes peeled for clowns, I suppose. That's a clown. Hi, I'm a Pokétch campaign clown. Let's roll out my question. Can a Pokemon hold an item? Yes. Ding ding, you're absolutely correct. A Pokemon may hold a single item. Some items become effective as soon as they are held by a Pokemon. Berries are eaten by Pokemon as necessary during battle. Here you go, your Pokétch coupon. Thank you, coupon 3. Dum, da, dum, da, 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 dum. They're not Mr. Mimes, mercifully. There's another one. This place is huge. We're going to have to explore this place properly next week. Hey, come back here. Hi, I'm a Pokétch campaign clown. Let's roll out my question. Just like Pokemon types, the moves of Pokemon also have types? Yes. Ding ding, you're absolutely correct. If the Pokemon's type matches its move type, that move is made much more powerful. Stab. It was pronounced Pokétch in the anime, I think. That's crazy. What a weird way to stylize that. Thank you for my coupon. Okay, 1 more clown remains. We're not going that way. So next week we'll be going Sweest that way. No, this way. Sorry, my camera's reversed. Oh, there's our friend, the international spy policeman. So there's 1 more clown. Where is he? Is he in a building by any chance? Oh no, there you are. I see you. Hi, I'm a Pokétch campaign clown. Let's roll out my question. Does a Pokemon grow by defeating others and gaining XP points? Yes, it does. Ding ding. You're absolutely correct. Pokemon grow stronger by defeating other Pokemon in battle. Some Pokemon even grow into an entirely different form in a process known as evolution. I know, we've seen it today. Here you go. Right, we've got all our coupons. So the Pokétch is going to let us track friendship levels, is that right? Okay, let me count your coupons. I'll use the Pokétch here. 1, 2, 3. Bravo! I say bravo. In return for these coupons, I present you this Pokemon Watch, or Pokétch for short. There it is! Oh, it's got a little Pikachu on it. You can add apps to your Pokétch to make it even more versatile. Oh, right, okay. There's different apps you earn for it. One of them is a friendship tracker. Wicked. Touch the Pokétch screen and find the apps that are right for you. Sweet, let's have a little play with this. We got anything on it yet? Oh, there are buddies. Oh, I like that. That's how much some things we've got. Good. Okay. Very versatile then. Oh, it's a step counter. Well, that's not going to work. We'll keep it on this screen for now. Brilliant. I would say that our Pokemon adventure is off to a flying start. Thank you so much, everybody, for being here today And thank you especially to the Poke Council who have been guiding me so far. This has been really, really fun. And I cannot wait to play more next week. Live tomorrow, as I said, at 4 p.m. with Resident Evil 9. Wednesday at 6 for the finale, season finale of Ben XT. And I'll catch you guys later. Have a fantastic rest of your day, everybody. I think Jimmy Jenke should be streaming today, right? I don't see that anyone's live. So we might just have to end things here. But look after yourselves. Have a lovely rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow afternoon. All right. Take care, everybody. Stinky bye. Stinky bye.